first industry, and in the gacha, we all call her Gorilla because she's able to destroy a fucking steel ball into a diameter. That thing was flat as fucking smaller.
Gorilla affectionate.
All right, I need your opinion here, Sato.
Yes.
Was this Akuma cheating?
All right, pull out the fucking pull out the fucking input history. Let's okay. Oh yeah, this is definitely cheating.
I don't need to see this.
7 frame reaction for that fucking thing.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
We're gonna go frame by frame on this shit. Okay. All right. Here comes my DI. I'm mashing it because I'm bad. I'm mashing it because I'm bad. I'm mashing it because I'm bad. All right, it comes out. Okay.
You're mashing, you're panic, panic is setting
Okay,
in.
it comes out.
Neutral.
I react to his forward. Drive rush cancel in 5 frames. Dash cancel out into DI.
What the fuck? Wait,
Okay.
He didn't do this once, mind you. He did this 5 times in the match against me. Alright, I'm just gonna remember 22 frames for his fucking dash into DI. If it does that consistently, it's a macro. It's a macro cheat reaction.
He plays PC, yeah, he's fucking cheating. Automat. He plays PC, yeah, he's cheating. Okay, he didn't do it that time.
He does it every time I DI his low forward.
I need a Justin Wong Daigo rematch in this game.
Oh, it happened. It was hilarious.
Did Justin lose again?
To quote, why did he use that super on me?
Did he 2-board him? Did he have 3-board, but he said 2-board him?
Is that optimal?
You wanna run that back?
He did?
You wanna run that back?
Is this optimal?
No.
No,
No.
That's just bread and butter. That's a bread and butter level 3.
I don't remember him doing this in the older ones. That's why I'm like, there's no way. Unless he's different in this game.
He's cheating.
Okay. Miraculously, I won the first match against this fucker.
He toggled.
But he was still using this shit against me.
He toggled.
Hey, is
Toggling
EWC
in a
still?
fighting game is crazy.
Is EWC still up?
Nope.
No, it finished. Grand finals was nuts. It went down to double
Bro,
Richie.
Oh my god, that shit was fucking crazy. Also, waking up yesterday, fucking Evo got sold. So they sold their shares.
Yeah.
I was like, hell, excuse me? Sony, your share was... What? Bro, that had to be a meaty paycheck for Sony this year to sell their shares. I think this man's made me stop playing DFO to watch if this is cheating or not.
Like, he wasn't being blatant in this game 1, but I also ran into him 2 more times in ladder. I was like, oh, it's you, motherfucker. You're gonna be doing the same shit? No. And he wasn't doing the same sus shit in games 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's like, I wonder. I wonder if he's scared.
My big thing is, like, Like, look at this. This is like a normal fucking fight compared to what the fuck we saw in that corner.
What, in EWC?
Yeah.
Yo, run that back to parry.
Perfect parries happen. I think that one was legit.
You did it on a negative frame. That's crazy. Like, as he landed, he fucking buried that there. That's crazy.
Bro, he didn't even mash it, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy for those on a negative going.
Okay, that one he mashed out. Look at his input history.
Did he mash out or the fucking macro mashed out because he saw the fucking the eye flash?
That's still crazy though, fucking. Like if you could do this shit consistently, why get a bot to do it? But fucking.
See, he fucking toggle,
bro, don't macro. He must be fucking like pressing a button.
He might be toggling this like once per match, so it isn't blatant. But like, the best of the best can't do this shit consistently.
And he started finding times on you in 1 minute.
Yeah, because I won this fucking set. Or I won this match. He said, oh, you want to do some fuck shit? You want to do some fuck shit?
Fuck is that?
Oh yeah, that's a new super. Actually, didn't he do this in Street Fighter V? Pretty sure he did.
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
I didn't play 5 as much, so I don't even remember. I just know they just made him.
I only played the
super
first
jacked
year
up.
of 5. Because they turned Vega into a Shoto and not a charge character, and I was angry.
Really? What? Why?
He turned him into fucking, we have a Yun at home.
Fucking literally, the main reason if I ever go back to I ever fucking buy this game is because for my Sharana. That is literally it.
I mean, she's an S tier character.
I will go back to playing Street Fighter, period, if they put Makoto on 6.
Makoto would be a godlike one.
Bro, I would love Makoto back then.
Because I never played anything but Makoto in Third Strike.
So yeah, he fucking toggled when I won that first match.
bro,
and look how many times I run into the same fucker. Alright, one more time. Wait, I literally played like 5 games against this fucker. Ridiculous. Okay, there's him.
Oh, less Sagatsu today?
This was 2-3 days ago ish.
Oh.
We're into a Puerto Rican Akuma. He was normal as fuck.
Boricua.
I think he didn't cheat in this set. He 2-0'd me without having to cheat, I think, but at least I don't remember him doing that blatant shit. Because like when I saw that in 3 games in a row, I'm like, all right, buddy, you want to take it outside? You want to take it outside, bro? I do think I want to start playing Akuma at some point, though. As much as I only have my fucking unk reactions.
I was about to say.
I mean, Tokido is unk as fuck, and he plays Akuma. Did you see how many times he ate DI in EWC? Oh my god.
Dog, you can play Tokido because you can't play anything else, dude.
Okay, what? You can't compare yourself to Tokido when the man can make a negative into a positive.
He got bullied. He got bullied so hard. I was so sad. I'm like, leave him alone. He's old.
Bro, Daigo went Akuma as well, and I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's sandbagging as usual.
Hold on, was that optimal? Hold on.
Are you finding something new?
That shit ain't optimal.
What? Why did he do that there?
He just wanted to disrespect me. About sending a message.
Sending a message.
But I don't think he toggled in this one. He didn't do the fuck shit DI. Outside.
I'll grab some water. Hold on.
Agua.
Honey just texted me she's setting up now, so she should be
Okay.
on any minute now.
The wallaby ain't here right now. That is the
She's
wrong
like an hour late or something.
overkill.
Shopping for eucalyptus.
For eucalyptus.
The fucking koala. Oh god. You know when you have spots in your vision, like half an hour before you get a bad headache? That's what I have right
Yeah.
now. As if I saw, like, Jesus Christ and, like, I blinded my vision.
Gigantic.
I need white.
Jesus, is that you? Okay, that's how you do it.
This guy about to get a pipe bomb in his mailbox.
Are you still struggling with Saigot Burn?
I'm not struggling with Sagat. I murder Sagats.
Bro, he was molded by day one Sagat.
Bro, when you've
It's
been
all
fighting
Sagat from here.
Sagat since 2008, that shit doesn't leave you.
I don't remember.
You
No,
learn
I
to
did get
respect
fucked up
and
by
counter.
Modern Honda. I got fucked up by Modern Honda. That shit was...
Modern Honda is actually pretty fucking scary.
It's really scary. And I realized I don't know jack shit about the Ed matchup. I got blown the fuck up. I'll play it in the background while I...
Oh, hi,
one
Michi.
map.
When is Boxer coming to Street Fighter? I want Boxer.
Give me Dudley or give me death. I was bumping the Dudley theme in the car today. It was great.
The Dudley Boys?
No, not the Dudley boys. Dudley. In Street Fighter 3.
Goddamn.
Okay, this spot in my vision is actually really fucking annoying me. What the hell?
How's your blood pressure? How's your sugar?
I just ate dinner.
Was it salty?
Well, a little bit.
Oh.
Those ribs.
Rex.
How what? D-Mellow.
Links.
Links. Oh, okay. What's this?
Umapyoy legend on the turf with the marching band.
Oh my god. Bro, I still love to this day that no one understands what this song means or anything. And it's been like 4 fucking years.
It's just a funny idol song.
Like, it has no meaning, no nothing. And it came from because they told the guy who made the Metal Gear soundtrack, or Revenge's soundtrack, that it didn't sound good, so he decided to get 2 bottles of wine and be half naked in his apartment making this song, which is funnier to me. Because that's a very Kojima type of story.
My favorite thing about EWC today was
Yeah.
was reading in chat when Blas swapped to Ken. He's like, I can't believe I'm cheering for a Ken.
God damn.
It was the funniest shit. Everyone hates Mai that much that they don't want to cheer for a Ken.
Damn, when you hate a character that you can't, you're like, I can't go.
I can't believe I'm cheering for a Ken. That shit broke me.
Also, I understand what you meant about the chair and her character select. That shit is fucking insane.
Bro.
That shit is crazy.
Dog, you can't.
Rex,
You
have
can't
you, okay, my day 1 release, the amount of fucking cosplayers that blew up my fucking
Bro.
Twitter doing the chair pose.
The
Holy shit.
Gooners were in full force. Fucking.
Bro, I saw it, but I didn't think it was from Street Fighter. I thought it was just a random trend that they fucking started. No, it's from it's from my.
Hey.
It's the character
Hey.
select.
Well earned.
Well, bro, it didn't help that her trailer just accentuated every single part of her body, and I'm
Bro.
like, damn.
And her poses got worse in freaking World Tour. I'm like, damn.
And I'm over here like, fuck, what was Terry's brother's name again?
Andy.
Andy, I'm like, Andy, why the fuck are you running away? Andy, I'm disappointed in you.
He's not ready for the death by Snoo Snoo.
He's not ready for
That's exactly what he's
Dog.
getting with my.
Dog, you got death by Snoo Snoo and you weren't ready for it.
Yeah, but I was ready to get past it. That man's not ready for round 1. I think I just need to close my eyes for like 5 minutes, because fucking... This is just like when Shadowbringers released and you got to Ilmeg for like the first, like 2 minutes. Oh, God.
Of course. Bro, it's funny to me that that the son of Mayato Top Gun, his owner, just fucks around with him and puts the anime version of his dad everywhere near him, and the owner's like, what the fuck?
Bruh. Been playing Monster Hunter on my Legion Go again. I still can't believe that runs on that tiny fucking thing. That unoptimized piece of shit game.
I mean, it barely runs on the Steam Deck.
It doesn't run at all on the Steam Deck. It's like 23 frames before frame gen. With frame gen, it's like 32. That shit is suffering.
Oh, And then, bro, don't worry. When Omega comes out at late September, when he does his Omega shot, he's gonna fucking crash all our computers. Those
I'm
power
gonna
freaks
laugh.
are gonna kill us.
I'm gonna laugh if that actually crashes a bunch of games.
Oh my god, that would be so fucking funny. The hunt ends because everyone crashed.
Oh yeah, I have to pull for Mambo too.
Mambo, Matsurino, Mambo.
Oh yeah, let me delete the Zenogre token. Bye, Zenogre.
No, not my boy. Bro, dog, I love when Omega came. They announced Omega. Half of fucking Twitter lost their mind because it doesn't fit. While Atakan's over here with his Mechazoid.
He's like, bruh.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy today, but
okay.
thank you so much for your patience.
You got it.
You need time to settle down for a bit?
No, I'm officially settled. I was able to eat and shower, so I am ready to dive in.
Okay. Where's the iPad?
Not the iPad.
Was not expecting that.
How was the panel today?
So it went way better than we anticipated. We had about 200 people, and I think there were still about 100 people on the line, and we had to turn them away.
Aw.
Yeah, but really, really good. My feet just hurt, and I did too much talking, but exciting day. I really, really love conventions.
You can cite that for for next year when they're like, yeah, we don't need to get you a bigger room. Is like, 100 people in the
The
line.
management came by. They were like, that went really well. We were like, yeah, next year, bigger, bigger the room.
And I
Okay.
found out too late that HoloLens was having a concert there, so I wish I knew I would have gone this year.
Oh my gosh, my friend is at the concert, so I'm
Oh, this is my first concert. I'm missing. I've been at both of them.
really.
I've been at
Oh,
both of them.
that's so cool. I hear they're amazing. I haven't really gotten into them just yet, but my friend is sending me just stuff to explore. So,
It is crazy. My glow sticks are somewhere in my room. I went
oh
to
really?
the A.
Oh.
This Hololive, outside of being an idol, like a VTuber agency, they're not an idol agency. Their songs are actually pretty fucking banger. Not going to lie.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I have my own light stick too, and it's so
Oh.
much fun. I just learned how. Well, I'm starting to learn. I'm gonna butcher the name, so don't judge me. Wotagi, Wotagi.
The light stick dance.
Yes. So I've been going to some workshops by Annie Waz in New York, and that's been really fun.
So it's Watage.
Wotage. Thank you.
So water and then gay. Watage.
You really just
yes,
threw
the good
gay
old
water
way,
at me. God damn it.
I like that, the good old way.
The good old way. That's how I learned it. One of my friends was like, no, it's not. It's no. He goes, water gay. Just put water gay together. I go,
Watergate.
I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? You're right.
Damn progressive 2025. Even the water is gay.
They're turning the frogs, right?
They're turning the frogs.
All right, I'm gonna clean up my food real quick, and I'll be right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Oh, fuck me. The water.
I know. I'm waiting for someone to keep laughing with me because it's so funny.
God damn it.
Bro,
Turning the frogs gay.
turning the You can put him on anything. His conspiracy rant with Joe Rogan can explain an entire video games from the 90s.
What? Really?
Yeah, there is a game called Xenogear that Square Enix released back in the 90s, and he explains it perfectly, and it's not even related to it. And it's just him doing conspiracy jammer with Joe Rogan.
Oh, I hate it.
Oh, lordy. No, Twitter, don't show me pictures of the concert. Don't do this to me.
All my Instagram stories are all the Hololive concert right now.
I was there for the AX one 2 years ago. I was there at the New York one a year ago, and I didn't know about this one, and I didn't go, and it makes me angry. I'm like, no, because I could have gotten more glow sticks. I have too many of their glow sticks.
Really?
I have a birthday glow stick. I have 4 different birthday glow sticks.
What? Wait, how many do you have?
Oh, they're in a bag. I'll be honest with you, they're in a bag. They're a lot.
Oh shoot.
they wear it a lot.
Yes.
Oh god, I think I have the entirety of EN. Yeah, no, I have the entirety of EN. Of the EN girls. Mind you, they were like pretty cheap before the tariff, so I got them pretty, really cheap.
Oh, these tariffs are. I'm like all my shopping overseas. I'm gonna save so much money now.
I have a out because of it, because my girlfriend lives in Japan.
Where does she live?
She lives in Kyoto.
Oh my god. I'm about to tell you to tell her to send me all the Ichiban Kuji for Tamagotchi.
They sell out fast. They
Oh my
sell
gosh,
out
crazy.
fast.
So
They-
fast.
It's insane. I
I remember. Oh, God.
I remember I went there for summer, and we found out there was one, so we took a train from Kyoto to Tokyo. It was gone before we even got there.
What the heck? Oh my god. I feel like that with Animal Crossing, the Ichiban Kuji during the pandemic. Oh my god. It was so hard. I think I ended up ordering most of it from Makari, Japan.
That's where she got hers.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, it was cheaper because it was within Japan, but that's where she's like, damn, I couldn't buy them here, so I have to go online.
Oh my gosh.
There was we're both huge Hatsune Miku fans, so there was like a statue that was going on sale. We stayed in Tokyo just for it, and
Oh.
we had to wait in a 5-hour line just to get the statue.
No. Oh my god, that's such a long time.
I had to dip out the line so many times to get us water and food.
Wow. It's a lot.
And I'm like, Jesus, this money, the statue was worth it. It was very beautiful statue.
Oh my
But it
God.
was
I believe
5 hours.
that.
There's some
believe
people that got like the extra accessories with it. That it was like an extra like an extra like $200.
What? Oh my god.
I'm like, I wish I was financially stable like this. Holy hell!
No, agree. My friend, she's an idol, and she keeps performing. I don't know the Hatsune Miku song, but it's like Miku Miku Beam.
Okay.
Love.
We
it was
we
love
know
something.
we know the specific one. Yes.
You're speaking
Yeah.
their language.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And she's so good at it too. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Miku, Magical Cure Love. There you go. I had to
Oh,
dig
that's
through
it?
my yeah, Magical Cure Love. I paid premium tickets for that concert when she came to the US.
Wow.
Meanwhile, like the universe actually hates me because when they announced that there's gonna be a Hatsune Miku concert here in Manila, I'm dead ass broke.
Fuck.
Man.
It bro,
That really
the-
sucks.
it happens because the last 2 years when he came to the US, I had no money because I was spending it on gacha. I had my gacha addiction at that time, so I couldn't go. But I saved the money like that year, and I went, and I was so happy.
Oh my god, I love gotcha. Ugh.
I love gacha. You don't want to know how much I spent.
No. Oh my god.
I am an
You're better off
OG.
not
I've been
knowing.
playing.
This man convinced our whole group of of his raid mates to yell at him to stop spending money on gacha and get a better mic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was
was-
there. I was fucking. I remember that
The
conversation.
dude was shelling out hundreds for gacha, and we were like, okay, but
God.
why do you sound like a goddamn potato?
Okay, so this is before I had my PC. I was rated on a PlayStation 4, and the way I used Discord was my old ass iPhone 8S,
Oh my
and I
God.
was using the fucking lightning cable mic, and it was dying on me.
Oh my god.
So there was our raid lead threatened me for us not to do the ultimate raid, and she's like, "If you don't buy a mic, we're not doing ultimate." And I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
Thank God. We are in better
can't
days
play.
now. We are in better fucking days.
I was gonna ask, but I'm assuming your mic sounds so good.
It is a lot better. I saved up a lot more money. I didn't sink it into the game.
It wasn't like that all the time. It wasn't like that all the time.
I sounded I
God.
was on my Xbox, even though I wasn't on Xbox.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god, you know what? I'll just tell you a number from one game that I don't play anymore. I just play casually now. It's enough to buy a house back in 2010.
What?
I dropped.
Me. I want to answer. Me. Pick me,
Oh,
teacher.
yes.
Me.
I pick you. I pick you.
It's Azur Lane.
No.
Fate-
Damn, really?
Fate Grand Order.
No. Rune's
Wait,
right.
wait, wait, what?
Fate Grand Order.
Fate
FGO.
Grand Order.
Fate Grand Order.
It was an old style gacha. It had no pity system until recently.
Thank you, Side Games. Thank you, Grand Blue Fantasy.
It had no pity system. It basically was you throwing money at the game until you got what you needed.
This man would be so
What?
wealthy if he spent all his gacha money on Bitcoin instead.
Uh, so I know the actual number because I remember it. I dropped 65k plus on FGO alone
Man.
Wait, like over how many years?
a year.
No.
A year, because that's when the global version of Fate came out.
No, I think I need my asthma pump. Hold on. What?
I
He
guess-
outdid me. I thought I was horrible in high school, and he outdid me.
Oh my goodness.
Because
I
I
could've
was like,
bought-
I spent $2,000
listening.
during my high school career on League of Legends, and he said, hey, have you heard of this game called Fate Grand Order? Hey, you want to look at my character roster? I'm like, wait, how do you have
No.
how do you have all those characters? And he just smiled.
I just like grinned. I will swipe. I mean, this is before Apple did the dumb bullshit where you spent a certain amount of money and they charged you like a $60 fee for handling because they hate us.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
I just spent and spent and spent and spent and spent to the point where I had literally the best account on the gold version. I was going against the fucking abysmal beast of the Eldritch Knight of that sea, because I knew a guy who still has his account and it's near like 200k of like money he dropped. So I'm like a guppy compared to like the rest of these guys.
Yeah, for sure.
But I sold my account for. It was on eBay, so I couldn't get it a lot. So I sold like for like 5k,
Wow.
Man.
and then I stopped playing because I went, damn, you are really fucking me right now with these pulls, and I'm not okay with it. So I stopped playing for like 3 years.
And
Oh, go ahead.
I didn't get Merlin. I immediately quit.
That sounds about right.
So I spent 10k for Berlin.
Nah, fam. The shit. When I tried to roll for Merlin, I'm like, you know what? After like a total of 500 rolls, never got him. I'm like, this shit ain't it.
All right.
And then
iPad's ready.
he's an iPad kid.
iPad
Fuck
ready.
I play.
My side is still loading, so I keep
Okay.
trying to refresh it, but no luck.
Keep refreshing.
Oh.
You'll eventually get a green
I'm-
bar that tells you you're making progress.
It finally says downloading. Okay, here we go.
Downloading.
Mwahaha. Okay, cool. I should close all 50 of these windows. Oof.
Okay. While y'all are loading in, I'll do the recap. So, last session began with our party in complete and total darkness, suddenly under attack and unable to find their attacker. Things took a turn for the worse as their attacker began to throw daggers that would shatter upon impact. Upon inspection, it became clear that the exploding daggers were targeting the party's link pearl earrings, cutting them off from long-range communication. Soon after, Alan, Koski, and Rena schemed a way to fish out their enemy. When contact was finally made, Aiden immediately shot a small sun into the sky above, illuminating the beach and giving them a way to fight back. But things got complicated when Aiden also used a spell to scream in everyone's minds. The cloak was never stolen. Get the hell away from Red. Red found himself fighting for control of his own body, as the rest of the party did what they could to take down the enemy. It became clear that there was a gap in power between the party and their enemy, as they seemed to not be able... that they were not making any meaningful damage, while they were taking heavy blows every time their defenses seemed to be lacking. In a terrifying display of power, their enemy, with a sword in hand, pointed a finger towards Aiden and witnessed nearly all of his aether drain out of his body in the blink of an eye. As things began to look hopeless, fireflies began to surround the area, those belonging to the abyss monster that the group was hunting down before. Turns out, the monster was napping on top of the party's base, and it hopped down to trap the hooded enemy in its jaw and leapt away from the battle scene. Afterwards, as the party was inspecting the hideaway, it became clear that the sword was stolen from its hiding place. The party, after separating the cloak from Red, tried to interrogate it, but it self-destructed before any meaningful information could be made. The party then finds Butterfinger, who had witnessed the raid of the hideaway. According to him, the Hime and her Yakuza raided the location, despite Rowan's cloaking skills. He speaks of a shadow beneath the Hime, granting her terrifying power. Deciding that the day was too exhausting, Alan suggested parties should retire for the night, leaving tomorrow for important decisions to be made. But before we return to the party, we do have one thing to address. Sato, you've been absent for the past couple of sessions. And the party just took your word when you screamed out, "Get the hell away from Red." But we didn't get to see Aiden's point of view as the chaos was unfolding. We cut back to Aiden as the fight was about to start. Aiden, you lie on the floor, writhing in pain as Dynamis profusely pours into your body through your right eye with no control over it. In the short time that you've been the seat of the forum had force-fed memories from their archive into your brain, as they do for all 99 seat members. Many of the memories were interesting, many were clearly valuable, but to you, a vast majority of them were useless. Some of them were important for other departments, and others you would never make use of in your life ever. These memories would be suited for literally anyone else. Some other candidate who should have been on the seat of the forum instead of you. But there is one memory that will prove useful to you for the enemy that is nearby. You see through the eyes of someone of great regard. From the group that seemingly saved the world no less than a couple months ago. The Signs of the Seventh Dawn. This memory is from their hero of great acclaim, the Warrior of Light. The Forum had asked them to venture further into the Sea of Stars, to scour the remains of the planets that were lost, the ones that caused the Endsinger to lose her mind. The Warrior of Light finds a planet with 2 moons, and through the Echo, they would learn of the history of the planet. But as you were beginning to get immersed in the memory, you yourself remember that your corporeal body is in danger, and you force the memory to skim through the information at a rapid pace, ignoring irrelevant parts. The name of the species skipped. The planet of origin skipped. The age of the species skipped. The number of civilizations throughout the years skipped. Mutual enemies. The Omnicrons and Dragonkind. Biological stages of life. Egg, embryo, humanoid, deceiver. Main feature. Body snatcher. Weakness. Necrosis and necrotic. While going through this flurry of memories, you finally have the mental breathing room to ask yourself, why am I having these visions? Who are they from? The person in front of us with the cloak and the sword? Oh, you have one more echo vision in the span of 5 seconds. You witness Red sleeping in his room soundly. But then you see movement come from its backpack. A black cloak, crawling on the ground, a living black ooze. You watch the memory from the past helplessly as it crawls along the bed frame onto Red and enters his body through his eyes, his nostril, his mouth, ears, until it disappears from sight. Red then opens his eyes, sits on his bed, and then he turns his head to you, Aiden, as if you were actually there. But that shouldn't be possible, should it? This is a memory. But it stares directly at you, the observer of the memory, and Red's mouth moves, and the voice is something else, someone else, and it says, "You're not supposed to be here." And the memory stops as you wake up in bed the following day.
Is it a long rest?
It's a long rest.
Aiden has officially slept for 8 hours straight. Congratulations.
Oh my god, this is a first.
Now he needs coffee.
No, he will
It's
not need coffee. He's like, you know how his like skin is glowing because you had like what you're well rested and shit like that.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna roll an eye. And this will be the first person who wakes up. Kosuke.
Why did I know it was me? Why the fuck did I know it was me?
Your eyes are closed, you're tucked in, comfortably, thankfully. But then you realize you're awake and you hear the sounds of hammer on metal nails and wooden planks outside.
What the fuck is that? Who's doing this early in the morning?
What do you do?
Oh. Oh. He's gonna go to investigate to see who's banging. If I can
Alright.
move.
I'm gonna unpause.
Oh. Beds are weird to sleep on. You said outside, right?
Yeah.
Who's doing all this banging?
So you open the front door, disturbed from your good night's rest. And you see Alan on top of Butterfinger's shoulders, hammering into the ship, where it got damaged by the big-ass octopus. You also see what appears to be a 2 to 3 foot cartoon knight ordering Alan around. And you just hear from the distance, okay, a little to the left. Left, more. No, right. Left. Are you sure? No, trust me, I'm good at this kind of thing. Are you? What? And this is what you see.
He feels like he's dreaming. That he's still asleep. So he walks to the water and splashes water to his face. and looks back.
The Goobu looks bigger.
It is real. It's real. It's the Goober bigger? But, no, that's beside the point. But you know, what? He's just confused at this point. Where did he get? He in his head is like, who the fuck is this? Why is he bigger? And why is he dressed like this? Is all the answers in his head. Does he want to give him the answer? No, he's just gonna walk back in. Walk back in, go to the kitchen, and go, you know what, I'm gonna make breakfast. I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna make breakfast.
Somehow,
I don't know what we have.
The kitchen does not look damaged at all. There's no food in the fridge, but you do have your bag of aquatic holding, and what you didn't sell.
I don't remember what we didn't sell.
Let's take a look.
I do.
Oh wait, caught fish.
It should be the 2 fish that we could use for heat, because I figured we could probably use them for either cooking purposes or for stuck in like an icy environment, something to keep us warm.
So you have, let me see. So you find a fire flounder and find a boiling salamander. And the third thing you find, which I know you're not gonna cook, is a spice squid.
Spice squid. Not cooking that. Okay. A salamander, 2 wormfish, and a spice squid. Can't cook the spice squid.
You don't have to cook the salamander. If I'm not mistaken, it's hot enough that you could just put it into the water to make it boil.
We boil him in love with his own heat.
Let's see. I think that's the fire flounder.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
saying...
fire flounder. My bad.
Actually, it's neither of them. That was the phoenix fish.
Oh, son of a...
But, that's what you have for, for fish. Here, let me double check your materials.
A frog and 2 fire Nemos.
Y'all telling me you don't have like create fire or some shit?
Hey, man.
I mean, Rowan has like the whole shit here, so very
Yeah,
self-sufficient.
and he's also not here. He
It's
has,
all my shit.
he has self-regenerating furniture, though. That's interesting. I wonder how that works. Alright, so I'll leave Kosuke to do some cooking. While... Rina, you're the next one. You're all tucked up, comfy, until you unfortunately realize you're awake. and you hear the sound of hammers hitting metal nails and wooden planks.
So I hear all the noise, but the yelling and everything is still too distant, right? So I can't make out any of that. All I hear is like the banging and
Yeah,
hammering. Okay.
yeah.
Huh. Okay. So Reina's gonna leave her room, and Reina doesn't know what room Anali took, right? Because there's two quote unquote unclaimed rooms.
Yeah. 3.
So Reina's gonna knock on the door of the one that's to the right. So the one that's
This
next
one?
to Red's room. Yeah.
Aiden, you awaken to the sound of knocking.
Who is it?
Oh, never mind. I thought you were the cat girl. Go back to sleep.
Cool.
And then I wrap myself into a burrito and go back to sleep.
Poor Aiden.
Sorry. Burrito.
Lalafell burrito.
Reina's gonna go to the next door and like very lightly knock on it.
Occupado. Just kidding. Anali, you hear the sound of knocking at your door.
Anali just kind of grumbles for a second. Definitely not a morning person. And she's just like, what?
Cat girl. You okay?
I'm good. I think just a little tired and so I'm sorry. Wait. Who is this?
It's Reina.
Oh, sorry.
Big bunny ears.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just waking up still. Yeah. Well, what time is it?
DM.
That's a good question. First thing in the morning, I guess, right?
I'm gonna roll a, It is 10 a.m. Y'all all slept in.
Reina's gonna look at like the bangle on her wrist, the way somebody would if they were looking at their wristwatch, and she's gonna say to the door, "It's the ass crack of dawn. Get up."
And Nolly, begrudgingly gets up because she remembers she's not in her own home. She goes to the door. Well, if you're gonna wake me up, I hope you're also gonna make me breakfast.
Are you gonna say that out loud?
Oh, yeah.
This cat girl
I'm
knows nothing about
hungry.
You smell fish sticks in the in the living room.
Reina's gonna respond. Sorry, but Reina don't cook.
Oh. So if you don't cook, who does?
Yosuke, you hear people being noisy in the hallway.
He's more worried about what am I going to make with this. He's not even paying attention to the conversation. You just hear him grumbling in the kitchen.
After taking stock of, you look at the fish, then back to the ingredients, then to the frying pan, back to the fish, to your ingredients, then the frying pan. And then in your head just pops up the word fish sticks.
Do we even have the egg for the fucking batter?
You do, in fact.
We do it.
Hey man, if fucking outdoor boys can fucking fry a steak with only just flour, he can do it.
You know what? True.
I'm gonna double check your food stuff. Oh god, okay, here's your food stuff inventory. You have more than just the fish in there. You have 15 rations worth of stout crab meat. You have 5 oranges, 5 handfuls of olives, 3 potatoes, 5 celeries, and 10 beef jerky rations.
Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? I can do something with the fish, with one of the fish, with a potato, with the crab meat, and I can make something with the orange. Maybe orange juice.
Oh god, we're fucked. Okay.
He'll use, you know what? He'll use the spice from the spice squid to enhance the taste.
All right.
So you make the orange juice taste like a mimosa or something like that.
Yes. It's just
All right. Are we looking at omelets? Or are we looking at lazy scrambled egg fucking mishmash?
We're going to look at omelets as he proceeds to tie his hair into a ponytail, and he goes, "Okay, I have something to cook now." And then he turns to Rena. "Oh, hi, Rabbit."
Hey, I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Reina's gonna kind of talk lower, not whisper, but just talk a little bit lower, and she's gonna ask Kosuke, do you think we can trust the cat girl? You know, she kind of is just launching boulders out of the sky, and you know, she could have really hurt Alan. And just a little bit concerned.
I'm not right.
Yeah.
I'm not right. Good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
You know,
Here. God, is that her sword talking outside?
I don't know. I just woke up to that, and I just walked back in after I put water in my face to see I'm not dreaming.
Stop.
But to be
And
honest,
you hear a loud
with you,
splash.
to be honest with you, if she was any danger of us, she wouldn't have risked her life to fight us with that cloak guy. And if she wanted to, she could have killed us all in our sleep, since we all slept.
No, I don't mean intentionally. I just think, I don't know, maybe she's a little reckless.
Reina, you party with Alan and me. I think you worry about reckless is the last of your worries.
There's a difference between running headfirst into danger, reckless, and there's a difference between launching rocks out of the sky and possibly crushing all of us, reckless.
Alan, okay?
Does
I'm
Anal hear any of
fine.
this?
You hear the chaos by now, yeah.
So I'm going to approach.
She hears
both
the
of them.
chaos, but does she hear the conversation? Because I'm trying to talk low enough. for her
You're
to
hushed
not-
enough. It's being drowned out by the sound of egg sizzling.
And I am going to be drawn out more by the smell of food and less of the conversation. I smell fish sticks, my favorite. I know that smell
Fish sticks
anywhere.
omelet.
Oh, just kidding. Omelet.
Fish
I'm
sticks and
still on
omelet.
fish sticks.
Mind you, the fish is out. I'm preparing it, but I'm talking to Rena. So the fish sticks will happen.
You could make crab cake fish sticks. if you want to give the party temp HP.
You know, bro, we fucking we fucking need it.
Okay. I will I'll deduct a party's portion amount of crab meat. I'll get rid of potatoes.
Haters.
And I'll do 2 nondescript rations for your eggs. Okay.
And then add a little bit of crack.
Honey, you have control of your character. You can move around as you wish. You can left click the doors to open them.
Oh. Oh.
As soon as Anali gets behind Reina, the first sentence that Anali hears Reina say to Kosuke, because Reina is completely oblivious, Reina's going to say to Kosuke, so, if I slit the cat girl's throat in her sleep, do you think that sword would shut up?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her? As he just he goes to the side.
Get up on the Hydra's back!
Wait.
Get
Oh.
up on the Hydra's back!
Good morning, cat girl. Sorry,
Good morning.
I gotta go outside. I hear some noise and I need to check.
You
to see
just said you're gonna slit my throat. And Anali is so flustered, but the smell of the food again is distracting her. Her her attention span. Ah, Magnus, where are you again?
You hear it. You hear it over this way. Yeah.
Okay.
If you're talking about your sword, he's out here. I think. Maybe.
And Nolly's making her way out.
As Kosuke goes back to his fish.
You just see pure chaos of Rena glaring at your 2 to 3 foot tall cartoon knight, who is currently who is not a sword right now, and someone tall on top of a. What the fuck is that?
And Nolly is catching up to Reyna.
All right, don't drop it this time, okay? We gotta get this
Word.
boat done by evening.
We're turned off the walls for me to see this. I only see darkness.
What do you?
Yeah, I only see darkness. I only see.
Okay, you'll see it. Let's drag a box.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you can listen to instructions. Good. Okay. All right. God.
What am I even looking at over here?
I'd worried less.
What the fuck?
Well, I'd worry less about what you're looking at and worry about me, because if you try to slit my throat, I'd be worried about the consequences.
All right, you come over here. We need to talk. Just the two of us, not any of these swords or giant whatever the fuck Butterfinger is. And we don't need Alan listening. He's got ears he can hear from like a mile away. So just
Bye
get
guys,
over.
and Ollie, play nice.
Whatever.
Okay, listen. I'm just gonna be blunt with you. Can we trust you? Because things got a little hairy last night, and I'm not saying you're going to try to kill us, but just want to make sure you have a handle of your magic, and just a little concern for everyone.
Anali's feeling just very defensive. She isn't receptive to what Reyna is saying, even though she's making a really valid point. Nolly instead just reacts and snaps with, well, you should have thought about that before you rescued me from that boat. You took that risk.
Didn't rescue you, you'd be fish food right now.
I was gonna handle that. I was gonna be fine.
Because you barely even remembered your name when we found you.
All right,
Look,
watch your step.
I
got to tip the boat over.
Stupid sword. I'm in control of my magic, and I'd worry less about me and worry more about you.
Oh, is that so?
Are we done here? Do you have anything else to say?
No, nothing at all. Just gonna remember what you said. You have a handle on things, right?
I do.
Because it sure looks like your sword has a mind of its own.
Come on, kid, you just gotta hammer the boards in. It's not rocket science. You know what the hell's a rocket?
Look, at least it's getting something done. I don't see you doing anything right here.
Ah. Catgirl has fangs. Okay. I will remember this.
Anali doesn't respond and instead walks away from Reina. She's just feeling really irritated and hungry, and her memory is still too foggy. So I think all of these different factors are just starting to pile up.
Okay. You spot Ellen peering from its left shoulder. All right, little guy. Any more spots you can see? Can you turn the ship around? Can I turn the ship around? Yeah, lift the anchor, flip it 180 degrees. You know what, sure. You see Alan, exasperated, just hop down from Butterfinger's shoulder and land on the ship. And he begins to lift anchor. Good, hasn't it? Oh, hey, kid, you kind of look down. What's going on? He's talking to you and Ollie.
Say it again. I didn't hear. Hello?
Hey, you doing all right, kid? You kind of look down.
That bunny thing is just making all these statements that they don't, well, she doesn't know if she can trust me because she thinks I don't have a handle on my magic.
That is I mean, he did drop a bunch of moons the other day.
Okay, fine.
Okay, all right. Look, I've known you for like a couple months, kid. To be completely fair, I don't know how you are in socially, because I've been your only talking buddy for as long as I've known you. We haven't run into people for a while. So, I don't know, you want to vent or do you want my advice?
Maybe some advice. I'm having a hard time remembering things, and I'm hungry, and I'm in an unfamiliar place, and I thought I smelled fish sticks, but there are no fish sticks being cooked at the moment.
Hey,
I'm hungry.
All right, calm down, kiddo. All right.
Okay.
Okay. from the looks of things, these guys aren't bad people. So from their point of view, they're sailing the ship. They see a big fucking octopus. They say, yeah, we're gonna avoid that. And then one of their people say, hey, there's someone unconscious on that boat. So they go over, put themselves in danger, and their ship almost gets destroyed, saving you. They get over here, they dock, and before they can even set foot inside, before they can even put their backpacks down, they get jumped by a freak with a silver sword. So maybe they're not in the best of moods to be lollygagging. I wouldn't take it personally. They might just be stressed. And if it's more than that, then I don't know, ask what they're concerned about and see if you can make them not concerned about it.
Anali is just pausing to think for a moment. She has no recollection of Magnus before the shipwreck, but she's sensing that just his advice is sound advice and that he really is someone that she can count on. So she takes a deep breath and she just says, you're right. I think I need to go apologize to bunny girl Reina. Yeah, Reina.
All right.
Maybe I can just tell her. You know, I think I have control over my magic, but I don't know. I feel so foggy that sometimes I do feel out of control. I mean, but how do I tell this to a group of strangers who just rescued me? I don't need them to just leave me stranded somewhere else.
Oh man. See, I wish I wasn't your only traveling companion for the longest time, because then I would tell you what's a good or bad idea. But as far as your magic being under control, I'll be completely honest. Even on your best days, I wouldn't call it under control. It's more like managed craziness on the best of days. But hey, we're alive. But
he clocked her.
Look, all I can tell you is, whenever we've gotten in a jam, crazy ideas are what got us out of it. And whether or not those crazy ideas were good ideas, I can't tell you, because with anyone else, you probably would have gotten someone hurt, but it would have gotten hurt if you didn't kill giant crazy monsters trying to defend yourself. So you know what, like, I don't know, maybe you gotta figure out ways that aren't so let's drop a moon from the sky kind of thing.
Okay.
You're a creative kid, and you gotta, I don't know, get creative with it. And let's destroy this whole friggin' field. You did a lot of that yesterday.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Okay. So, okay. Here is my plan.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm going to just apologize to Reina. I am not going to tell her, though, that I feel out of control sometimes. I just don't know how they're going to respond to something like this, especially being I'm still a stranger. So, let's start with that.
I mean, I wouldn't say they have their house in order. I mean, one of their guys just started attacking them out of nowhere, so they're not perfect.
Perspective, thank you. Okay, good point. Good point. Okay.
But
well,
before you go, any luck with the amnesia? I mean, you still barely remember me, so I'm not expecting much, but
well, I'll be honest, not much right now. Aside from I know I love fish sticks so much, mainly because
okay,
my
you got an empty
mother.
stomach. You know what? You're right. You need to go. Get some food in that belly before it starts hitting your brain.
I think so too. You know, I just remember my mother making fish sticks for me growing up, and I think that's really all I can remember right now.
Well, that's a start. I haven't met your mother.
I just remember she was a really good woman. I know my parents aren't alive anymore. Yeah, they're not alive anymore. But yeah, well, okay. I'm gonna go see if they made fish sticks.
One step at a time. Yeah, go
Yep.
go get some breakfast.
All right, I'll see you later.
Oh, good. You turned the ship around. Okay, now get on Butterfinger's shoulders. I think breakfast is happening. What?
Give me the fish sticks.
As he just slowly looks up and turns, excuse me?
And Anali looks like she's starting to drool.
Father, I crave the fish sticks.
Father, I'm hungry.
Give me a minute. Let me finish the eggs first.
Okay, sorry. Anali is going to try and find Reina.
As
Do
far
I
as you
know
can
where
see,
she went?
She is not in the living room.
Do I see her pass by at all?
I don't know.
Yes.
I'm gonna perception
Like-
check you because you are a distracted.
Ignis.
You are Ignis.
I've come up with a recipe.
I've discovered a new recipe.
I've discovered a new recipe.
You heard nondescript stomping in the direction from the entrance towards the hallway, and then it faded.
If you're looking for, as he puts the bunny ears that way, and don't know which room, but slam door.
Okay. So Anali is definitely just, she says thank you and she makes her way. She's gonna just start knocking on every door.
Boy.
And this is the chaos that Magnus talks about.
Oh no.
And she goes to knock on her own door and she goes, "Oh, wait, that's my room." She keeps going. She knocks on the door next to her.
Who is it?
Oh, Reina?
No, Aiden. Rena's room is like on the very far end, second to the last.
Thank you so much. I was getting ready to knock on every door. And she just scurries. And she is in front of Reina's room. Before she knocks, she takes a deep breath and she starts to mouth an apology. And Anali is starting to get the sense that she doesn't have the best social skills, and she is starting to remember that she didn't have a lot of friends. apologies don't come very easily for her.
The girl has 20 charisma. She'll be fine.
I'm a Riz.
She's an alley
The riz
gal.
of the apology.
If you put the secret technique here is you use your puppy eyes. You look at them with a pleading face, and then you press both of your index fingers together.
Oh, ooh.
Oh my god.
And then you show them a QR code to your PayPal and get free donations.
Yes, that's the dream.
I'm glad you said PayPal.
He did.
God,
I was like, oh god, no.
I'm not a brute.
I like the way you guys think.
My deviant art link.
Oh my gosh. No, it's going to be the PayPal for Gotcha.
I'm only YouTube, I'm not Twitch.
So Anali knocks on Reina's room and waits for an answer. She's tempted to like walk away, but she stays.
Reina is going to cast invisibility on herself.
Oh boy.
And the door it's closed, but it's not locked. But Reina's not going to respond to the knock.
Anali's gonna knock again and call out. Reina, it's Anali. Can we talk?
With the second knock, the door like opens slight.
Anali's hesitant because she hasn't heard anything, but she peeks in and makes her way inside.
As soon as Anali walks in, Reina's going to grapple her.
Oh boy.
Strength check, contesting strength checks.
So this will be interesting because you both have a. This is gonna be raw D20 versus D20. I will give you both
Doesn't
this
she-
button.
Oh, she's an 11. Okay. For
She's
some
an
reason, I
11.
thought she was like a 14 or some shit in strength because, like, her stats are ridiculous.
All right,
Bro,
both of you.
Bro,
go
she's a
ahead and press
deviant
this
art
button.
artist. What the fuck do you want from her?
All right,
You
both
want
of
my
you press
PayPal?
that D20 button I put in chat.
I'm gonna let Honey do
Oh
it
wait,
first.
we're adding 3 to Anali's result because she took proficiency in athletics.
So that's a 5.
You need to beat a 5.
Fine. Oh my gosh, not fair.
You did not beat a 5.
Yes, yes.
So
Wow.
you go for a rear naked choke.
Wait, we
Only
can't
to-
do acrobatics versus athletics?
Do you have
Just kidding.
acrobatics? If you're initiating the grapple, no. Okay, it'll be dex. It'll be dex to initiate the grapple. It'll be strength for you to hold it. So I'll grant this a. This will be a 12. Okay, so you get a rear naked choke, but it is like the weakest hold that you can, like, for Rena it feels solid, but now I'm gonna have to get your actual check. Okay, that's not me, or that's not you. Actually, you pressed it. So go ahead and do that D20 again, and this will determine if the DC if she decides to try to escape it. So Anali, you walk into the room. You peek. You don't see anyone. You step through and enter the room. and then suddenly you feel the sensation of someone going for the rear naked choke on you. But it feels it feels wishy-washy. How do you respond?
I'm gonna just turn around and try to like grab and throw whatever it is that's on me. I'm kind of freaking out.
Okay. Skill. Alright, go ahead and click on that in the chat.
Mwahaha.
No.
Alright.
No.
She may not have the strength to back it up, but with raw leverage and good technique, you are in place. You cannot turn, and you're not you're not Oh, hey Sato, shall we reintroduce heroics?
Yes. So, I have a system in place called heroics. Basically, if you think that you really need a reroll because of something, the DMs will grant you a reroll, but that in turn gives the DM a reason to reroll something. So it's a double-edged sword.
Diabolical.
This is exactly what it's designed for. You can be as petty or as clutch as you want with it. More often than not, it's very petty. And
Rune, do you have access to the heroics log?
Yeah, it's 2-1 right now.
Oh my gosh.
Or actually, I think it's 3-0 right now. Actually,
No,
no, it's 1-2. It's 1-2
It's
right
1-2.
now.
So we do have one last heroism for the party.
Oh. I'm gonna save it.
Decision. Hold on. If it affects your decision, Reina's not grappling you to like injure you. You just feel someone grabbing you, kind of like. Trying to think of a good way to describe it. It's like a very loose headlock that an older brother would give his younger brother right before just like giving him a couple of noogies in the head.
Evil. My hair.
Did you blame it on the noogie?
So it just feels like that. Like it doesn't feel like someone's grabbing you to try to kill you or anything like that. It just feels like someone's just like.
Yeah, so I'll hold on to it for now.
Okay, but
And-
I just want to let you know that is a thing. So if you need a clutch reroll, please tell to the DMs that I'd like to use heroics, and we'll take note of it.
I love this. Okay.
You could just reroll that, please.
No, yeah, but for clarity's sake, please mention that you're going to use heroics to reroll, because we actually keep a log, because we're only allowed like 3. We're only allowed a maximum of 3. So
Ooh.
right now, just to remind everybody that the party has 1 heroics reroll. I say party because anybody in the party can use this at any time, and the GM has 2 rerolls on their pocket.
Spend it on anything.
Yeah, no.
Refrain
no,
from
no, no,
using
no,
it
I'm not.
because
So
these bosses would have been
basically-
fucked.
Basically, every time we use one, the DMs get it back.
Yes,
When the DMs
and
use
when
one, we get it back.
and when the DMs get one, use one, you guys get back.
Yeah.
It's a give and take.
Yeah,
That's fair.
We were pocketing 3 for a while, and then we got into some trouble, and yeah. So
Imagine the
Okay.
DM uses it for a door.
so Reina has like this loose headlock on you, but you don't see her, right? And you just hear her say, "I asked if I could trust you, and you sneak into my room? Really?"
Okay, come on. You set me up. You opened that door and let me in.
And you walked in. No one said come in. No one invited you in.
I mean, I came in to check on you. What if you passed out because you were so hungry?
The smell
You're
of
concerned
omelets
about me all of a sudden
grows stronger.
after what you just said to me.
What? Wait, can you repeat it? Because I didn't hear you.
Me or Rune?
You.
I said, you're concerned about me all of a sudden after what you just said to me?
Look, I just came to apologize. That is all.
Came to apologize by sneaking into my room.
Ugh. Okay. I am sorry for sneaking into the room that you just opened the door to. But really, the point of this is I just want to say sorry for snapping at you. I'm hungry and my memory is still foggy, and I know none of that is an excuse. And you clearly just care about your friends. And I appreciate the concern you have for me, even though I am a stranger. I am sorry.
In the middle of all that, Rain is gonna step out of the room. So Anali's gonna be like talking to the air basically, since she still can't see Reina.
Oh my god. I'm gonna
So
punch
Rain is only
you.
gonna hear like half, like the first half that doesn't sound like the apology, and she's not gonna hear like the actual, like, I'm sorry part of the conversation.
Nice. I love talking to the wall. So does Anali at some point just catch on that she's speaking to herself?
That's up to you.
I'm sure. I'm sure like you would feel like the headlock like loosening at some point.
Lovely. I am going to go, Reina. Reina. And Anali just walks out.
You smell an omelet in the distance.
You know what?
And just about she's about to go into her room because she's so pissed off, but the omelet is what she goes after.
Do I perceive Reina? Because I have a high perception.
Invisibility, fuck you.
It would be a disadvantage. Do you want to roll that?
Nah, I'm good. I just wanted to ask if I have a chance, and you said disadvantage, knowing my look, it's gonna be awful.
Kosuke is gonna hear a chair like slide. You know, like
He's
the
just-
sound of like somebody moving a chair and sitting down, but doesn't see anyone there.
He just looks.
You see,
There you
you see
go.
like a shadow of a butt intent.
Oh,
indent
God,
on
here.
the fucking.
Oh god, we're haunted.
And Nolly's looking over at the chair, and she is just like very lowly hissing.
You just hear him Kosuke in his voice. Are we haunted? Is this even possible?
Red,
Hello.
you smell brekkie.
I smell brekkie. I'm gonna earthworm my way to the kitchen.
You're just gonna David Hayter Solid Snake on the ground.
Yeah.
No, I thought he was gonna liquefy himself again, like through the keyhole. of the
God, not
door.
again.
Like that one,
yeah.
one time through the fucking window.
He
Gonna make
bars,
you
he
prone.
terminators.
He Terminators it.
Dun 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 dun.
As you, as you wonder, are we haunted? You witness over here he goes through the illusory Elden Ring wall. And he's chilling.
He just fucking no clips.
He carries all no clips through it.
You know when you enter a fog wall in a Souls game?
Yeah, Kosuke sees this from his peripheral vision. And it's just,
He does the same thing when the chair pulled out and he just sees the button, then he just starts cleaning his eyes and goes...
It's like the meme of the blonde dude going, huh?
You're like in Gmod where you just like your animations are fucked and you're defaulted to like the default animation while you're like holding crowbar like way up, and then you just walk up and then you just walk through the fucking floor, and then you obviously you look around and you're like still holding the crowbar up.
Dun 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 dun.
I should have stayed in bed. Should have just stayed in bed.
It's just a sweaty lava with these top half exposed, hair down. Looks like he's just been beaten the fuck up, which he has. Bed head hasn't even got his specs on. He's just wandering over to the chair.
You know
you
what?
hear
I
the
should
front door open. It opens and it's giant Goobu face.
Oh my lord.
And you see Alan
my
and
lord.
Magnus hop off its shoulder.
He goes, I should start the fish sticks, right? No, I need to start the fish sticks. I'm not going to ask what's going on there. Nope.
You guys look good. He sees Red prone on the ground. He sees a ticked off cat girl. He sees a confused Kosuke, and he doesn't see Aiden, assuming he's dead.
Kosuke goes, Alan, I think he just tries to get him over here. Come here, please.
This better not be one of those days where I'm the only sane one.
No, he points at the ended chair where Rita's sitting. Am I losing my mind or are we haunted?
He's going to reach into his bag. And, he's going to take out an empty gallon. He's gonna say, "Hey, can I get a refill of mayonnaise?" And he's staring at the empty chair.
You're gonna hear a bang on the table. It's Raina's fist. And you're just gonna hear from like the empty chair. I swear to God, Alan. I swear to gods.
Okay, she's pissed.
The ghost
Where's-
speaks.
Kosuke, it's invisibility magic. Remember,
Really?
I used to crank you like that all the time. You know what? I'm not even. I'm gonna go.
Huh?
I'm gonna go get Aiden. I'm gonna go get Aiden. I'm gonna go get Aiden.
Fucking cranky,
Huh?
that's a crazy word to use, brother.
Red's just standing there. He's got a plate in one hand and he's got breakfast on it and he's just eating. He's just shoveling and he's like wiping
It's
his
not-
hands like that chair's cheeked up, bro.
That's just cheeked up, bro. And Kosuke looks at I haven't even finished yet. There's potatoes and crab cakes and fish sticks with mimosas. We're not done yet.
Hey, Professor, they're losing their minds.
I'll be right there.
Brekkie time.
I got mimosas! As Kosuke screams for Aiden.
God.
So Aiden, basically like, I don't know why I was there, but, so he rolls out of his bed and then effectively unwraps himself out of his burrito blanket in one fell swoop. And then he was like, Huh. I don't feel the existential dread anymore. And then I get myself dressed. With the usual like Charlie and Whites. Grab my spell book, and then is there a mirror in my room?
Yeah, there's a mirror.
And then as soon as I go to the door, I look at the mirror. And for the first time in many years, no eye bags. I'm like, damn, I was probably fucking knocked out yesterday. I wonder what's going on. And then he just jumps and unlocks the door because fucking somebody didn't make this door fucking Lalafell friendly, and then shuts the door behind him. Oh hey gang, what's up? Morning.
Qualification looks at you. You're different. Something's different. You're not him.
I feel different. Oh well, how long was I out for yesterday?
Kolsky looks at Alan. You took him to the room.
14 hours.
That's the
There you
longest
go.
sleep that I've ever experienced in my whole entire life.
No, I'm surprised you don't feel like shit.
Yeah, I'm surprised I don't feel like shit. This is like new.
He goes, well, Brecky's done. I'm gonna put everything on the table. As he looks at Alani. Alani, here's your fish sticks. As
Honey?
decided. He looks at Red. He goes, shut it.
It's now
Your
a bad time
mimosas
to point
and your
out that
grabbing.
when Althea's not in the party, the women are pissed off.
Anali's just
The women
gnawing
are-
on her fix.
The women are pissed off.
Are they pissed
Red's
off?
just standing there, just shoveling his face.
Fucking Koski grabs another plate. Rada, I know it's not a ghost now. Here's your food.
Guys, I don't know how to navigate a cat fight. They're clearly pissed at each other.
As Koski
Between
just
my-
stands there.
Between my bites, Red just goes, wow.
You just see the plate of the plate of food, like you feel someone grab it, and you see the plate floating back to the table.
Koski goes back. Are you sure that's not a ghost?
Not a ghost. I am perfectly alive and well.
Kosuke. And then I tug at Kosuke's like apron. I assume you're wearing an apron.
He's wearing an apron.
And I just tug at your apron just to get your attention. Look. And then you watched like that one anime, right? Fucking the Chunibyo anime.
Yes,
one.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna do that pose with my eye.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Uh-huh.
I look at Rena's general area. And then I look back at you. Yeah, Rena's there.
Well, okay. That's that's how that feels. Don't like it, not at all. As Koski gives you plate of food and the mimosa. Here.
Is this alcoholic?
No, it just has squid spice that makes it taste like mimosa. It has no alcohol. It's just orange juice.
Fancy. I'll take.
constructive vitality.
Okay. I would rather have everybody sit on the table because there's things that we have to discuss, and if I have to mediate between the two, Cat and
Rabbit.
Bunny, then fine, I'll do it. It's fine.
Koski looks at the sword. Talking cartoon man. Do you eat food or no?
I just gotta. Actually, no. I just gotta kill some rodents. I don't need
Huh?
them
Oh, okay. As Kosuke goes back, grabs a plate for Ellen, and goes, "This is the weirder party than we had last time." As he grabs his plate and mumbles and goes at the table.
though. I miss when I was traveling solo. And then he
No, you don't.
takes his plate and sits down.
Do I see Anali here? Because I just saw her like run past me while I was talking.
Where did Anali go?
Anali's in her room eating the last of her fish sticks. She's annoyed.
You're gonna hear Raina go, "Oh, the cat girl's too good to eat with us."
Or Reina, shush. Okay. I'll.
Oh, that's
I'll-
right. You can't see me, but you can hear me. Get.
I hope you realize that I can clearly see you like bright as day, right?
I know. I know.
But I'll go talk to her. It's fine. You guys go enjoy your breakfast. I'll check up on the girl.
The girl. Wait,
And
do you have flour in the bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the kitchen right quick. While you do this, he gets an idea. Wait, I can make something else. He goes into the kitchen to make bread.
okay, I'll go and I'm gonna assume that this door is closed. So I'm gonna close that.
What the
I
fuck did
knock-
I miss?
I'm gonna knock on Anali's room. Hello.
Oh, great, as long as it's not Miss Bunny Girl. Who is it?
I don't think I've given you my name as of yet, or I don't. It's been a long couple of days, but it's me, Aiden. You know the Lalafell that casts spells.
Oh, hey, Aiden. Yeah, come on in.
Okay, hold on. And then you hear him like grunt a bit so that he jumps at the doorknob and then just opens it.
Yeah.
There you go. Here you go. Okay, this for you, and I was thinking that maybe we would have it. We'll talk. I would also. Would you mind answering my curiosities first?
Anali just nods.
Okay. Well. So that it would make you feel that it's easier for you to trust me. I am from Charlayan. And you could say that I am part of like the staff, the administration there. I hail, or at least I'm stationed in the ether studies department. Specifically, my specialty is researching about how how mechanics of ether work, and as well as my own personal project is like more about the research of dynamis. Now, my first question is: does any of these terms familiar with you?
Dynamis sounds familiar, but that's all I'm getting right now, just familiarity.
Hmm. Okay, so the talking sword that did mention about like your lapse in memory. Okay. So while I was in my room, I heard about like something about your magic. Are you having troubles with your magic?
Nolly is hesitant. She felt really close to wanting to open up to Reina. And she's sort of wondering if she should open up to Aiden right now. So she looks at him. Whatever we talk about, will that stay in this room?
My lips are sealed, and I agree.
Okay.
I agree to your terms.
Okay. Anali takes a deep breath and she just says, yeah. I feel like I'm having moments where I just can't control anything. And according to Magnus, this has been happening even before I lost my memory.
If it helps you trust me a bit more, I actually teach magic.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I actually have a protege. I have an active protege with me right now, but she's not with the group as the current moment because of the current situation. But I'm teaching her. Basically like the. Okay, magic is a little bit complicated, but there's magic that you can study. There's magic you can feel, and there's magic that just suddenly happens.
Mm.
Which one do you fall? In which category do you feel like you fall into?
I mean,
Like, for example, I saw you conjure rocks. Well, that's a comet spell. I know that. But when you were casting it, or when you were, using it, did it feel like you knew this, or did it feel like when you were in the process of casting the spell, like the movements, like the incantations and stuff like that, did it feel like you've practiced this so many times that you perfected it, or did it come from like an unknown emotion within you, and then it felt like, oh, I wanted to drop something heavy on this octopus, so, and then you rode that feeling, and then it materialized into comet.
Anali, again, hesitant, looks at him. The last one, it just, I feel really strongly, and it just happens.
Do you paint by any chance?
Yeah. That's a good question.
Pictomancy.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Okay. It's a relatively new branch of magic. It's practically it's a little bit explored in the academic side of things, because in Charleyan we try to research pretty much everything. We need to make sure that everything is recorded for the sake of information, because information is power. However, how Pictomancy works is actually half explained, half unexplained, because I still am pretty sure that Pictomancy is still Dynamis based magic. And Dynamis is like, it's like ether, so it's like, magic. But there are many ways to conjure magic, but Dynamis is like, it really draws from your emotion, from your psyche. So if you and that's pretty much like my whole thing, my whole thesis. So the study of Dynamis.
So you can help me.
To a certain point.
Okay.
If you have questions, I probably have answers. Or at
You'll
least
hear knocking at the door, and you'll hear. And Ollie, I discovered I have separation anxiety.
I jump and open up the door. And let the construct through.
Uh,
Magnus.
hey, did it work out?
I no.
Oh.
Little Miss Bunny walked out when I was trying to apologize. So that's that.
He's gonna look between the two of you and he'll say, is this a job interview or something?
No. One thing's for sure. I can at least vouch for you and Ollie, for the group. So that there won't be no like, oh, I don't trust you kind of situations.
Thank you. I
How-
know you don't have to do this, but thank you.
However, you need to promise me something.
Sure.
If you have questions, you ask me first.
I can do that.
That's all I'm asking. And of course, if I don't have the answer, I'll probably point you to the right direction, and that's probably the answer is probably something that you need to figure it out on yourself. I'm like, as a teacher, I'm just a guide. I just show you the path, but you must do all of the walking yourself.
But what if I don't know what questions to ask?
I'm sure you'll have. I'm sure that you'll always have questions. Besides, how would you paint a mountain if you don't have paint? That's my question to you. I'm pretty sure you can get creative.
Anali is feeling really appreciative of what feels like an olive branch right now. And she is starting to just think of the creative ways she has painted in the past when she has had no watercolors or any sort of paint before. And she looks at him and says, okay, I can definitely ask questions along the way.
If people of yore can leave paintings on caves only to be discovered millennia after, I'm sure you'll find a way. Despite your lapse in memory. And then
Yeah.
Aiden leaves the glass of orange juice mimosa on the desk beside him. Take your time, and
I'll go talk to the others.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good breakfast.
Appreciate it.
Jumps for the door, opens, closes the door behind.
So did you want me to go over the last 2 months of memories, or do you want to wait until they're all present?
Well, let me ask you a question. If you go over these memories in front of them, is there anything that is just going to make me appear? Yeah.
Maybe the location in question, but the adventure itself, I think it would make them trust you more.
Okay. You're probably the one I trust the most here, so
I mean, I'm asking
If-
for your
if you
permission
think-
first, and I don't want to,
yeah.
invade your privacy, so to speak.
I mean, if you think they'll trust me more, I say let's just go for it. I'm literally rooming with them. It's the least that I can do in return.
Okay. Let's go bury that hatchet, I guess.
Sure. Let's go do this. Anali's gonna grab her last fish stick and mimosa and head on out.
I was saying, right? We don't have to do the mayonnaise every day. We could probably use it like with something else. You know, maybe acid, maybe like Regents, maybe like what else does the fucking jar
Okay,
does?
but
Wine.
think of the money.
I
Yeah,
can
but
make some killer mayonnaise sandwiches and sell it, and oh, nah, we'll be fucking rich. As he eats
Okay.
his bread.
Above
Okay,
table.
so-
above
okay.
table. Wait, above table. You know when a little kid puts his two fingers together and pretends like he's crushing somebody's head, right?
Yeah.
Raina's invisible, but she's doing that to like all of you right now except for Red.
I'm just saying that we can use the alchemy jug with something else. You know, oil. I mean, what kind of oil is it, anyways?
Olive oil? We can make some killer olive oil with the squid spice.
Alan's got a mouthful of omelet in his mouth. He's like, hey, so doesn't invisibility only last for 10 minutes? Oh.
Oh, thank God it's over. Look, I'm gonna be honest, and I would never say this in front of the cat's girl. I, for the life of me, could not figure out how to turn that shit off. It's only like the second or third time I've done that. I'm still learning it. Oh, I thought I was gonna stay stuck like that forever.
You know,
Is it in forever mayonnaise mode right now?
Good God, I
But you-
swear. God.
you know that little kid, when you tell him something, you like, don't say it to anyone, but the first thing he does, he screams out loud as like a shock, but he doesn't mean anything bad by it. That's what Kosuke does with a full mouth of food. You can't control when you turn off your invisibility as loud as he can.
Yeah, I can
Okay,
give you
Rena,
some pointers, and like Alan's gonna reach into his pocket, pull out a bullet, and crush it, and he just suddenly.
Where'd he go? Alan. Oh my God, what happened to him?
You see a floating
Okay.
omelet.
Is this place haunted?
It is not. It is not haunted. It is not haunted. It is not haunted. It is not
Okay,
haunted.
it took me a second. That's how you turn it off. Okay. Anyway,
Oh,
I
Alan,
could
welcome
give you-
back.
While this was going on, I look over to Anali and then I just like beckon her over and then point my hand to one of the seats.
Anali
Like this
acknowledges and makes her way over.
All right. I hate to be like this serious in the morning. But first things first. This is an Ollie. And we can't really do much about her memory loss thing. But I can definitely vouch for her. I can teach. She has some sort of control over her magic, and I'm deathly familiar with her school of magic. So I can definitely play as like some sort of mentor to her. As for what we can do right now, well, there's a lot of shit that's going on, okay? And
Maybe we
I
get
think
the
it's-
matter of her out of the way, because I feel like if we start discussing the big picture, we're gonna go in circles and leave her high and
okay,
dry.
so how would you like to start this off then, Alan?
Hmm. He's gonna look at Anali and say, "Do you remember anything about yourself? Or I remember your sword remembers stuff about you."
I think I'm gonna let Magnus take it from here.
Oh boy. Okay. So where do I start? Well, from my earliest memory, I was a person at some point, you know, regular like all of you, 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head. I think they called me a Hume. Anali found me.
Like a legume?
No, like him, and he's gonna, and he'll point at Kosuke. If I look similar to
Short?
anyone, it's something like it. Maybe a little
Kosuke
taller.
just sticks a middle finger to Red and goes, "Oh, he means a fucking human, you pint-set bastard."
So
Red just burps in retaliation.
So from what I remember of her telling me, she found me trapped inside of a crystal, like my soul or something, deep inside of the barracks of a castle. I don't remember anything about myself aside from vague memories of being a knight or something in my heyday. I definitely wielded a sword and shield. But as soon as I mentioned that, you drew yourself a sword and stuck me inside. We've been traveling for around 2 months. Wherever we were, it was surrounded in darkness, and corrupted miasma was in the air all the time. Kept running into fiends, monsters that were barely holding on to existence, and they fed on anything that showed life. Like, if they saw a blade of grass, they would be feeding on that thing. You didn't ever really tell me any details, only that you traveled a far, far away distance to track somebody down. But most of our conversations were just you and me going back and forth and bickering. But I ended up being your instructor at some point to learn how to wield swords. Despite you casting magic, you actually used me a lot to swing at things. You know, and after a while, you drew me this, and he'll like gesture towards himself. You gave me a tiny body to live out of. A lot of our traveling was you attempting to map out the region, which you gave up on after a few weeks. You called the place the Void, and it was mainly just a mess of floating islands shifting around. And after a while, you gave up on trying to make maps. The last place we scoped out was a ruined airship. We scoured the thing for survivors and resources, and then you found a tiny silver chest. You reached in to see what was inside, but then suddenly, something, I don't know what, tore a hole into reality and yanked you through. I was stuck at your hip as a sword, I was screaming at you to wake the hell up. And we drifted in some sort of interdimensional rift for a couple hours until we ended up in the middle of an ocean where these bozos found us, about to be octopus food. That's all for me.
Anali is silent, and she is just waiting for the reactions of everyone around her.
Aiden has his eyes closed, just intently listening and just like nodding. Then opens his eyes, looks at the group.
Anali's waiting for someone to say something. She's not sure of what to make of any of this.
Just needs more mayonnaise.
So
Hang on,
I think
Did he say the Void?
I believe that what he said. Yes, weren't you doing a thing with that faction?
Well,
Because what I'm about to say sounds weird, but we're practically stepping into like shard world travel at this point topic. And I'm not ready to open that Pandora's box, especially on breakfast.
traveling what now?
So, you know about like the shards.
What's a
Exist-
shard?
Planes of existence.
The creation myth?
Close enough. Yeah. You know how there's like 13 versions of this world, and parallel. It's like a parallel universe, and each shard has like their own thing, and it is theorized that the 13th shard is the void.
Anali is just sort of like nodding, like, oh.
Are you the scientist telling me that something recognized as a myth actually happened? And it dictates our reality?
Well, this is just my own personal curiosity from like going through like the Forbidden Tomes, but that's a thing. Yes.
Golgame clears his throat. Alan, why are you thinking that's weird? You can jump into here and summon a dragon. Or an ethereal dragon. I have a talking sword that has a demon.
Well,
He has an eye.
the thing is, Kosuke, how shards work is they're practically like not an exact copy of our reality right now. There could be another Kosuke in the 13th shard. There could be another Alan, there could be another Rena, there could be another Red, there could be another Anali. There could be another me.
Now you've piqued my interest.
Great.
The thing is,
Shard theory.
yeah,
Ugh.
the thing is, I know of one Scion. Sorry, Archon. They're not Scions anymore. I know of one Archon who's actively trying to research traveling through shards at the moment. And so far, what I've heard is she's just busy doing something over in the far west where Thoral is. But considering what's on the table so far, and what Althea told me, so there's been rifts. And you mentioned it was a void. So for me, and from my knowledge, it is safe to assume that those are like pocket dimensions to the 13th shard.
How do I dumb this down for him? Kosuke, remember when I tried to explain to you that Hydaelyn isn't flat?
People are still saying Hydaelyn is flat?
Wait,
It's
it's,
the-
not.
Oh, goodness.
Oh gosh.
Aiden,
Yeah,
do you
sure.
Aiden, do you have minor illusion?
I got it. And then he pulls out his book, and then he goes to a specific page, and then he traces like a line through the text, and then he draws energy from it as he traces the line with like a blue energy, and then he presents it in a spherical form on his palm, and then he interfaces it like a touchpad, so he like expands it with like with the motion, and then the whole table has a glow of Aetheris.
Alan's gonna grab his fork and point at a landmass on the planet. And he said, "That's where we're at."
And then I conveniently highlight that specific landmass.
Now I want you to take this spear, which is where we are, which is our entire world, the star, and I want you to imagine 13 of them.
And then
That's
I
what
visualize
he's
the
talking
13 circles.
So
This is what he
what
means.
you're telling me? So what you're telling me? There may be another me. In all
Not-
13.
Yes, but not in this plane of existence because we're here. Like, we're here.
Yeah. But like, let's say he points at a random and goes, "But there may be another one of me in there, but not the same."
Yeah. Different name, different upbringing, different personality,
Could be a girl.
but could be a girl. But the soul is the same.
Is self-cess bad?
We do not talk about that. That's not
Of
related.
course,
That's not
the
related
first
to
thing
what
you
we're
come
talking
up
about.
with.
But it's a important question. Is self-cess bad?
That's not
That's really
related.
gay.
It's not important. Okay, my point is the rifts that you guys has been experiencing. It may be like some phenomena that has been happening, maybe with the Yakuza, or like so far with your travels with Althea. I'm like 75% sure those are pocket dimensions to the 13th shard, which is again regarded as the void because that shard has been engulfed in darkness.
Alan's gonna look for it among the 13 and sees the one completely covered in black. So, Magnus, you're saying you and Anali came from here? Yep, that about tracks. completely engulfed in darkness, and it's just a bunch of floating islands.
Aiden makes a mental note about floating islands.
And you're saying you were trapped there and Anali found you there? Yeah, as far as I can remember. So this implies she went there on her own free will. I wouldn't say well, actually...
Or spirited away.
She was looking for someone.
Someone.
Specifically a someone. I don't know their name, but sounded pretty important to her.
Someone from the 13th or from this plane of existence? From our current plane of existence?
Well, she mentioned a person in passing, and I don't know, he sounded like she knew him for a long time. Someone important, I guess?
Well, until we find any information that will lead to that, we're pretty much in the dark at the moment. But it's good that we got that information covered at least.
Anali is quiet, but she just says, this is a lot to take in, but I appreciate you guys hearing this. From Magnus, this is also my first time hearing this, so I think I'm just trying to... Who am I looking for? And she just looks at Magnus. Is there anything you remember, any sort of detail that you can give me?
Beats me. You didn't even say his name. You did say it was a he.
But you know what? Oh, I did say it's a he. Okay.
Okay. So let's do this. We can do the people searching, or at least trying to figure out what Anali's origins are. I think the best way we can maybe help her is I need access. I need to go back to Charlayan with her, just to check on like registries and stuff like that. Maybe that'll help me. I trouble Althea with this, but our link shells are dead. So that's a thing for another day.
I think I'd like to point out that they came from the Void, and all the shit we've been fighting is from the Void. So maybe there's maybe our interests line up. Maybe it'll benefit her down the line.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say no to another spellcaster in the party.
Just don't drop a moon on me, and we're...
I'll make sure to teach her about like etiquette, if you can say it like that.
Please.
Yeah.
It was either that or something worse, Alan.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Look, I can survive a moon. I can't survive 3 moons. And I almost ate all 3.
Okay,
Right.
There's a difference between almost and actually ate. Okay.
And Anali is feeling
Did you die though?
really good about just having somebody come to her defense.
Look, if you're gonna do it, can we limit it to 1 moon? I'm willing to negotiate here.
I think all the moons are great.
Anali smiles at him and then just looks back and says, I am going to work on being more careful.
in which I would like to also try to fix the goo on the room. Not you, Butterfinger.
He's just peeking through the front door frame. he does a little hand wave.
I wave back.
Butterfinger, you know you can be the same size of as the sword over here to come in, right?
Doesn't feel nice.
I mean, it's almost noon, so the sun does feel nice. At least for him.
Photosynthesis.
It's a plant.
Don't you know? Kosuke.
I kill shit. I don't know if it's a plant or not. If it rains, I cut it down.
Kosuke, I will tell you one fact about Gubu, a very fun fact about later. Okay? And the reason why I'm actually quite fond about Butterfinger being in the base.
I'm surprised
Okay.
Butterfinger knows photosynthesis. I'm surprised you know photosynthesis, and he points at you.
He points at Aiden. He taught the girl well.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so in terms of like this whole I don't trust Anali thing, if anything, well, at this point she's pretty much like student levels of knowledge and she's still trying to figure things out in the world. So I really would like to ask for a bit more patience as I try to basically explain to her what's up, and he'll be fine. She'll be fine. Okay. If you have any issues with her, please, I would really much appreciate it if you would at least talk to her as adults.
And Anali is
Hands up
just
half
sort of
as
like
good as Arya.
nodding her head.
then I am on board.
Kosuke nudges Reina. Don't you got something to say? Huh? As he nudges her.
Rena's gonna do like the really exaggerated, immature, and kind of like turn her body slightly like away from Anali's direction.
Alan, grab the rope. We're sharing a rabbit tonight.
We're not going that far.
Pause.
Also, even if you did that, Rina probably is into that anyway, so it's counterproductive. Okay.
Okay,
Right.
Pause.
first of all, no king shaming. Second of all,
I wasn't. Okay.
Pause.
she's gonna turn to Kosuke and say that costs extra, okay? And then she's gonna turn away from him again.
Pause.
He goes, Alan, can you please use that word you're using at the comment you made?
So, as you can see, Anali, this is like the chaotic family that you're gonna be with for quite a while until we figure out what's going on with your history.
I think I prefer
So-
Red's innuendos.
Okay.
Welcome to the team? Question mark.
And Anali smiles and says, "Thank you."
Okay, so I'm Tweedledee, he's Tweedledum, he's Tweedle3, and Stubbornass is over there.
I'm the overworked tater tot from the government.
Tater tot.
You're here to replace Althea as the mature one, unfortunately.
Wasn't Althea mature?
Hold on. As soon as Alan says that, Raina's gonna slam the alchemy jug on the table. And Raina's gonna use the alchemy jug today to make whiskey. Like the hardest whiskey that she could imagine.
Ooh, casket strength? Hell yeah.
And she's gonna pour herself some. She's gonna grab whatever like glass or whatever's in front of Red, pour him some, slide it to him, and then she's gonna look at everybody at the table and say, "How dare you? How dare all of you just forget about Althea? All of a sudden, we're just going to replace her Replace her with the cat girl?
We're
Really?
not replacing her. She's hospitalized.
You just said that. You just said that. Out of your own mouth.
Aiden. I'm talking about Aiden being the mature one.
So we're just gonna forget all about her, right? Aiden's here, so Aiden's the mature one. And then we have the cat girl here, so
Well, I
no
can't
longer
exactly
need
snap my
Althea's-
fingers and
Okay,
make her better.
okay. My name is Anali. You can stop calling me cat girl.
Look, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not the brightest one here, alright? All these long names like Anali, not exactly easy for me to say. I like
Well, you
easy
just
names.
said it.
Red,
You.
easy name. Alan, easy name. Aiden, easy name. Kosuke, easy name.
She
Althea,
takes her
you know how
last.
long it took me to learn how to say Althea? Do you know
She
how
takes.
long it
She takes the last fish stick that's half bitten from her plate, and she throws it at Reina's head.
Going to move out the way as it flies right across my face.
You know, I don't think
You
we've had a cat fight
literally-
at the party yet.
You literally just said my name, Nali. Then you can say it again.
So above board, which I don't think anyone's ever caught on to. This is the first time Reina's ever called Althea. Althea. She's always referred to her as Great Lake. She never has ever pronounced anybody's name that has 3 or more syllables.
That's what I.
God,
that's,
she.
well,
Oh
that's
God,
what,
she's
that's
at
why. That's what I'm like. Wait, she can't pronounce shit at 3 syllables. Oh no.
Has Brennan been called anyone by
Always.
their name?
She's always referred to Althea as Grey Lake, even when she's talking to her, like to her face.
don't
She
think
would
you
always call her
have.
Grey Lake. He would always call her by her last name. So he says "cat girl" because it's only 2 syllables.
Hmm.
Oh fuck me.
Okay, this is now in character. If pronouncing Anali's name is proving to be a bit difficult, you can just not say the ah sound. Because
There's 2 sounds.
no, you can just call her Nali. That's it.
but it's like and then there's a na.
No, you can just say Nali.
You people in your school, in your books,
No.
in your
Hey,
I'm uneducated.
this is now bordering in like cultural thing, okay? So, but in any case, if it helps, Nolly is fine because I'm. And then Aiden like glances at Nolly's like eyes for a bit, and then goes back to Rina. I'm pretty sure in her traditionally on her tribe, at least from the Mikotes, it's perfectly fine if you just omit the first syllable. So Nolly is fine.
Yeah, that's why I call Rowan Ho.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yep.
Very unfortunate.
I'm-
Very,
Rowan
very
Ho.
I was very
You
happy
know-
when I figured that out.
You know, we argue a lot, but I appreciate you for that nickname. I appreciate you for doing that for because he's a hoe.
Is he an actual hoe?
Nods.
No, but he's a hoe. He's a hoe for fishing.
Oh,
He is.
Yeah.
He has left us stranded more than once to go fish.
Yeah.
well, going back to you, Rina, would that be okay?
I suppose.
Nolly, are you okay being called Nolly for the by Rina, just for the sake of communication?
I'm okay with that.
Then we
But-
are all in agreement. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't keep calling me cat girl, then we're fine.
It'll take a bit. So you know.
She called me the tall one for the longest time.
Oh, what? She's called me the white one.
She's gonna do the immature, trying to crush Anali's head thing with her fingers again, but forgetting just for a moment that everybody can see her now while she's doing it.
Goes, what the fuck are you doing?
Nolly is just squinting at her.
Just gonna crush her little cat head.
And so, okay, now that been discussed, I'd like to now check in with you guys. What's gonna be our next move?
Okay. We can review and get her caught up at the same time.
Alan, go ahead, please.
Threat number 1. The one that we've been dealing with for the longest time. We called it at first a little wolf problem. There are monsters coming through the void, what we assume is the void. They're creating portals in reality all throughout the world. You first found one way west of here in the South Shroud in Gridania. We then found another one in Ul'dah, and after getting in touch with local authorities, we learned that there were 2 more that popped up. One in Ishgard, one in this continent that we're currently in. The monster that we saw last night that spouted thunder and kidnapped the guy attacking us, thank goodness for that. That qualifies as one of those. That's what we've been hunting down for the past couple weeks. Threat number 2. The local, well, the city closest to here, Kugane, had a bit of a problem where their local government and local populace in general has been getting harassed by illegal syndicates known as the Yakuza. They've been harassing the local law enforcement, they've been harassing local businesses, and it's gotten to the point where they can't even do trade. So the city is just in a standstill. They're also in this area, and our plan was to find their base, raid and sabotage their contraband, and hunt down their leader who has a sizable bounty on her. She's been causing quite a lot of problems locally, to the point where this one's, he points at Kosuke, his sister got mauled by her and got her arm broken.
An eye for an eye. I need that bitch's arm.
Before we even got caught up on the Yakuza situation over here, we also heard rumors from a mutual friend of ours that the illegal organizations here stole a shadow weapon that may or may not be connected to the void. And according to our big friend behind us, say hi, Butterfinger. Hi.
Hi, Butterfinger.
She raided our base here a couple days ago, which is why our friend Rowan showed up at the academy. It's also clear that they also stole something dangerous that we're keeping hidden here. Which I don't approve of, but, well, that's besides the point. They stole it, and that weapon happens to, not only be extremely lethal, but if it kills you, it absorbs your soul and, separates you from the cycle of, death and rebirth. We aren't 100% sure that they stole this weapon, but it is highly likely that they have it. Because they were the last ones here, and it is no longer here.
I wanted
Threat
to throw
number
it into the
3?
ocean.
I would love to throw it into the ocean. Threat number 3.
I would like to take a look at it first before throwing it into the ocean.
Whatever
Probably
you do with it, we're not keeping that fucking thing.
Well, preferably we would well, in case that we ever get it back. Well, you guys need to help me look for a way to seal it off safely, contain it, and then figure out like where the fuck are we gonna dump this, because I am not giving that I'm not giving that to Charlene, not at all.
Oh, I
And-
know where.
And finally, threat number 3. Guys who attacked us last night. They have been hounding me since I was 14 years old. Killed my dad. They killed my foster father's son. Killed a fuck ton of my classmates. And they've just been showing up in very bad places. Our mutual friend, Ashley Riot, way across the pond, also had a run-in with them, and they chopped off his arm. And unfortunately, these are the people that we know the very least about, but they did directly attack us last night.
That's another ass one he might run back with.
So, we're gonna temporarily block off the third threat and leave it between the first two to decide what the hell we're going after.
We sure that the third and the wolf ain't a coinky dink that the thing was sleeping above the invisible house and then proceeded to bite him and run off with him? Or am I just too
Well-
stupid?
Well, it isn't a 0% chance of that happening, but it did look like the guy attacking us was trying to kill us. They had no reason to run away. In fact, they were winning.
Yeah, but
I was knocked out the whole fight, so I can't.
Yeah, that
voice
was
a concern
scary.
on this.
Whatever hit you brought you within a literal inch of death, above board 1 HP.
But hey, because of that, I get the best sleep of my life. So I guess it's okay.
he wins.
I need to nearly kill you more often.
I'd like to see it try.
Red Chocobo.
Where?
Oh,
You see you see like in the distance like a dusty mount on top of dusty mountain tumbleweed rolls, and then you see a fucking cabbage with a gun with a cowboy hat riding a fucking red chocobo, and then disappears into the sun.
Right, and when it finally disappeared, the big words appear: Pina Colada.
Pina colada.
But
Going back, well, I am actually a fan of taking care of the whole Yakuza situation, because honestly, they pissed me the fuck off, and it takes a lot to piss me the fuck off. And also, like they have the artifact, and that's pretty concerning if that artifact is being waved around like it's nothing.
They said... Butterfinger said it made her shadow bigger, and the scary shadows came out of the ground and started smashing shit.
scary shadows.
Outside of her shadows.
And you mentioned fireflies.
Yeah.
I can explain this one, Alan.
Saw that the last second.
So before me and Alan separated from our hunt group, we were hunting down 3 specific monsters. The Cerberus that we fought on this island with the Turalian named Maya. We killed it. We thought we killed it a while ago. There was a serpent that we thought was Seiryu, but wasn't Seiryu. We killed that. And a big old Thunderwolf that has purple fireflies. We believe that they may work together. Or
Purple
it's like
fireflies?
Yeah. It's like you know how my red sword before I stopped using it was cracking red and was able to withstand Lionheart's punches? Now imagine that with purple. And just a giant old wolf.
Is this Yanshan like folklore or something?
No. We did
Well,
have
from the
we do have a
traditional
wolf.
folklore, it had yellow lightning, but this it looks just like.
So it's a variation from Yangshan folklore.
Yes, it's you're thinking of Susano. This is completely different because it only appeared in the last 100 years.
But you mentioned it's a wolf.
Yeah, it's a wolf, but
We don't have wolves here.
Well, we have wolves here. It's just this one's is not supposed to be here.
Huh.
He just travels wherever. We don't know how. We just know one minute he can be in Yansha, the next minute he can be near the entrance of the burn. He can be in the steppe. He just appears wherever and he causes trouble every single time. And our party always go after it, and we've never seen it ever. We just only seen the purple fireflies.
The only difference is this time it's showing up with holes in the rift. Might have been a void sent the whole time.
Yeah, honestly, the last 2 we fought were void sent, so this one being a void sent wouldn't be a surprise.
Okay. So it's either the Yakuza, which in turn we're gonna go after the Thunderwolf. What's the second one?
Either the Thunderwolf or the Yakuza.
I think they're both connected, aren't they? Because maybe I heard it wrong, but Butterfinger said that Yakuza raided and then the wolf happened.
Maybe, but there's another thing with this wolf that's weird. After a battle, it just appears there. Like a great example.
You hear a
there's
light tapping from the north, and it's Butterfinger tapping the wall with his finger.
Yes, Butterfinger, you want to say something?
Bad people show up first. Wolf came after.
Aiden looks at Alan. Quinky dink.
It could be, but again, this thing has always appeared after a battle. We don't know how it knows what it has. Remember the war, Alan, between those 2 little nations in Yangsha, outside of Doma?
Oh god!
I find
and then out of nowhere it appears.
I find it funny that this wolf is attracted to battle, especially when there's dying involved. That means that the wolf is attracted to the surge of ether when people are killed, and probably as well, it's probably a sub-layer of dynamis involved as well. Because of course, when we're in battle, well, emotions are high.
You're making it sound like a primal.
Doesn't primal need prayer though?
It needs prayer and faith.
Yeah, there's none of that.
Or
But
excessive
considering that
death.
we're possibly dealing with something that's been traveling from the void to here, well, void scent are known to be very big
If
eaters
it's
of
famous
ether.
enough, then that's kind of how yokai work around here. People make legends about them, and
Hmm.
shrines happen. He
Kosuke
stares
fucking
at Kosuke.
got it. Don't remind me, fucking asshole. Wait. Speaking of now you got an idea and I'm pissed off. Thank you. But I have a question. Do void scents bleed?
They do. Etherically.
Etherically. I'm assuming. Well,
They don't have, like, for example, if I cut my hand right now, I would bleed, like, blood, right? Doesn't work that way. For void scent, they're etherical beings. So if you're able to disrupt their quote unquote flow of ether by like by opposing force or actually cutting it, then their energies, quote unquote ether, would bleed. And eventually they'll shrivel and die.
Oh yeah, that's how Anali kills them.
well, it's good we have someone that can do that, but also at the same time, it just makes it more fucking annoying. As he looks at it.
Nothing dynamics can fix.
He looks at Alan. He goes, "I fucking hate you. You make me follow you the river. If I kept following that damn track, I would have saw his ass."
One snake incident, and you blame me every single time.
Okay. Going back to topic. So Yakuza or who?
Honestly, threat-wise, would be the Yakuza. Because the wolf could be easy to be brought out if we do a fake mock battle.
Well, the thing is, it's hard to fake a mock battle if the wolf itself is attracted to ether or dynamis. It has to be real.
I have a
We
terrible
can make
idea.
it real. What's your terrible idea? Is
Red
it
versus
as
green.
bad as mine?
What was that, sorry?
Red versus green.
What do you mean red versus green?
He stares at Kosuke knowingly.
Oh. Yeah, okay, No. Okay.
It's the fastest we could
Either
with enough bloodthirst if me and him make it real enough. And we
okay.
can.
Well, here's the thing. Have we discovered where the Yakuza people are?
We actually do. I
Like,
have
everyone's
Like
map.
literally like where they are right now, that for example, if we go there right now, we would like siege them. Like actually start sieging them at that point.
we have two possible locations, and it's one in Kugane where we potentially may have a little bit more help if I can get my mother and sister to agree on this plan, or two, it's at their little drug den where we can just fight them there. We were actually going to go there before this whole fucking mess started.
Wait, you're with the Sekisei Gumi.
Yeah, my mother is one of the captains, and my sister is her lieutenant.
All right, here, and Alan's gonna roll out a map on the floor.
Goes, I thought I told you this.
I keep forgetting.
So there's the Kugane one. If not that, their base, according to our information, somewhere over here.
Where the
So-
Kojin are?
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
The hell is a Kojin?
You know the big tortoises in Eorzea, right?
talking turtle
The
people.
Okay.
adamantoids. But now
Ye-
imagine them as humanoid. They can talk, and they're actual turtles.
That
Bipedal.
sounds terrifying.
Bipedal. So
They-
okay.
They are the
Uh,
oldest race of the Ruby Sea.
They in terms of location, I can make it easier for us, but I need resources. When
What
when I,
resources?
when I say resources, I mean I need. It's just a little bit unfortunate. I don't have it written down in my spell book. I need.
Drugs? You need
No.
drugs? Okay.
I need. Well,
We could have drugs.
no.
There is a drug den that has drugs.
Oh yeah, they do
I
have
need.
drugs.
I need scry.
Excuse me.
I need a spell scroll that I can write down on my spell book, which is called Scry.
Wait, Scry. Alan's deep in thought. Wasn't that spell scroll we gave Althea?
I
Or
don't
am
remember.
wrong?
I don't remember Althea giving me Scry.
No, we. Oh, maybe we shouldn't tell you this. Kosuke, me, and Red raided a criminal den back in Ul'dah. We looted their crap.
Sounds
and we
about right.
We had Arya identify all of them, and one of them was a spell scroll. We
Okay.
gave it to Althea.
Okay, one. Yes, it's very accurate that I would be doing this. 2, the old man told me to go do it. 3, he's not a fucking living creature.
But what was the spell? Is it scrying?
I think I remember it being Scry.
Hmm.
Unless you think we can just find a random one at the market, but
Oh, they'd be too expensive.
I
Out
don't know,
here,
man. I'll just
And that is why I asked and clarified if you're with the Sekisei
I am with the Seikei Gumi, but again, we have no links. We have to go back to Kugane, and I would have to ask my mother, and hope to God she doesn't get angry at me again. Or my sister, after I ratted her out. But we can get it from them. It is possible. They have a lot of them.
I was thinking that maybe you could use a family tie so that I can get access to a scroll.
I can. The question is, if we do that, are we going straight to the mansion, or are we going straight to the?
Well, if I get the scry, then I just need a. I'm pretty sure the bosses, like the head honcho's picture is everywhere, right?
Yes and no. So publicly no, because what we found out, she doesn't like her being wanted, so they don't have any publicly after the last time she burged through the garrison. But we have something called the Black Bingo that me and this idiot are on, and it's basically an assassin's list.
we don't have a pictograph, so it's not exact, but we do have a drawing. Here.
Is it an exact drawing?
No,
That's
no,
a good
no.
question.
Because let me see, because I burnt her face into my head.
I mean, this is her. She'll pass you the photo.
Hmm.
That was
I
the
can work-
wanted poster, at least.
I can work with this.
You know who? I don't know. You know, there should be a mole here where he points at her like nose, but it's pretty accurate.
I can work with this, but I just need to get access to the scrying spell. So if somebody can get me that, then I can at least determine where she is, and then we can just have like an educated, we at least know where we're gonna go.
Well, we can't have
So how
that
about
Tokagane if we don't have it.
So how about we do that second and go after the wolf?
Is the
Okay,
wolf
so where
still
I'd
here?
rather not deal with them both, if I'm honest.
okay, do we know where the wolf is right now?
We don't, but we can attract it.
By doing the dance of death somewhere?
Look, he uses his red sword, and I got
Your green
something.
spear.
It'll be dangerous
So,
enough.
Okay,
So,
so and then so like Rina and Red will just like provide like
Yeah, to make sure we don't die during the
interpretive dance and music.
So,
Like a plan.
I have a question as he looks at Aiden. Do you have anything to, seal a demon back into its like sword for me to have control? Question mark.
I need seal
Do you have anything to make it where I can have at least some control of this asshole?
I'll kick the demon's ass. I don't need you in control.
Yeah, but having two feral fucking mutts ain't gonna solve the issue, now is it?
You have hold person.
Old person.
Well, can I do an Arcana check real quick?
Get the thingy. This
Arcana check is basically like, can I have it on advantage for like spell because it's like spell related?
I'll grant it.
Okay.
26.
Ooh, 26.
I was thinking about like how phylacteries work. You know how they seal a soul into the phylactery? I was thinking about that one specific spell for sealing, doing the process thing.
I hear the clicking. I hear the tip taps.
What's the school of magic it's under again?
Most likely it's necromancy.
Be spelled again? Shit.
I was thinking about like soul cage, but I could be wrong.
Ooh.
Ugh. Oh god.
All right. So this isn't. I was worried this would be a 7th level spell. It's a 6th level spell.
Okay.
It is necromancy, and necromancy makes Aiden squeamish.
For obvious reasons.
Your call. Is it in a spell book?
No, I just need like information about it. I don't.
But you need information on it.
Like what spell, so that I can answer like Kosuke's question. Is there like a thing that to seal
I'm
a
going
spirit
to
or a soul,
double-check
something?
it.
Because I was already thinking about soul cage, but there's probably something different.
So the function of the spell is that you take something as it's dying and trap it on the material plane. You can either drain it for HP, you can ask it a question and receive a telepathic answer, and it only knows what it knew in life, but it must answer you truthfully. You can bolster yourself with the soul's life experience, making something with advantage. And let me see. This will.
Isn't it magic jar?
Let me check magic jar. Magic jar is 6th level. That's okay. You leave your soul leaves your body as it enters a container.
My body. Okay. It is, so it's not magic jar.
So you could go with dominate person or dominate monster. The problem here is you don't know what that thing classifies as. You witnessed it once.
Okay. And then I look to Kosuke after like thinking about it. There are some certain spells within some certain schools of magic. However, I don't think there's that one specifically like seals a spirit into something. If anything, I'm not that experienced yet to handle such magics.
The size. Rudy, can you make the sword just laugh at him for being an idiot for asking a question like that?
Maybe Far Eastern magics would have, because I know that they're more focused on sealing rather than, exorcism.
Look, the only people who know how to handle me are your blacksmiths. If you try, the little twerp is just gonna get hurt. The whole table hears that.
Shut up, no one fucking asked your opinion. Well, we gotta deal with the Yakuza for me to solve the sword problem.
And to correct you, little shit, I'm a yokai, not a demon.
Yokai is translation and you're using for demon, you dipshit.
Yokai Watch?
Wrong him.
Yokai's nuts.
Look, I'm gonna beat
nuts.
you. I'm gonna beat the both of you.
Wait a minute. So, the demons, as you call them, and the yokai, and the lukavi, as my people call them, all the same thing, right?
Yeah, just different names from different culture. Every time an Eorzean called my sword a demon, I was very confused as well. Until he taught Arya, and Arya taught me.
Actually, this plan might not work. You don't have the calm emotions materia anymore.
No, I don't.
That's how that's how Beowulf snapped me out of the. Yeah.
Surely,
Hmm.
I don't know. Do any of you have?
we don't have the
Mm.
materia. But Reina has the spell.
Oh, Rina can just swing her hips and then no more boner.
Pretty much.
Shakira.
Boner kill.
I got boner kill.
You were murderous, and then your wife looked at you once and said, "Stop." Look,
but judging
Our stop
from
button
what
for
we
the
have so
fight.
far, yeah.
if you want, so we could attempt this, and then your stop button is your hold person and her calm emotions.
So It's
I will
more
repeat, it's
riskier.
not a good idea.
it's not a good idea.
But it is a fast one.
Um. Well. Yeah, no, I'm stumped. I've been too gone far from the east, and I don't know any warring factions that are going on in Yangsha. Wait a minute. Wait, just a second. The sword. Could the sword they took from us? Could we use that to bait the dumb dog out for Aether? Question mark. If you look at it, Aiden.
It has to be bloody. It has to hurt.
The bloody part can be very easy. And he looks at the wanted poster of the Yakuza lady. I can make it bloody very easily.
It's anything like the sword that guy was holding yesterday. It was crawling with swords. So many souls within it. I could taste it.
Yeah, we know you're hungry. Shut it. Shut it before I take you directly to Muramasa.
Okay, so what's the verdict?
I'm for Yakuza. Get them out the frickin' way.
Yeah, well, I'm actually quite partial to the Yakuza because, well, I hope it restores peace to this side of the fucking world.
I'm all for it.
But
Whatever we decide, they're gonna keep getting in our way anyway. We might as well just cut the head off the snake first.
Don't cut the head of the snake. Over of this specific snake. We need to cut the whole body.
Yakuza it is then?
I'm Yakuza it is. As he looks at
Red.
red Yakuza or dog.
I think Red's just along for the ride.
Alright, Yakuza it is. We'll have to head back to Kugane. Oh god, we have to head back to Kugane.
Are we going with the base,
So,
or are we gonna...
We need to describe, remember?
Okay.
Well, we'll need to get the scroll from my mom and my sister. Oh god. Hey, so Alan, how do you feel about going back to talking with my mother and my sister with me? As he smiles at you.
Yeah, I'm not going in first.
Who said you have to go in first?
Do you
I'm
need...
just pushing you.
Okay, question. One more question for the Sekizei Gumi related people.
Uh-huh.
Would me being there with you guys be a bad political move?
Yes. It would in
Well,
the
no one knows
political
you're-
space.
No one knows you're an important political figure, do they?
Yeah.
Is it obvious looking at you?
Well, the thing is, I've only been in office for just a month, so I don't think they've put my face everywhere yet.
So, okay,
I hope.
Alan, let me put you this way. Imagine your dad going to meet my mom, and for us, it's just a normal meeting of them talking about life, right? But now imagine the public view and the political view, seeing the leader of the mercenary group and a school that teaches mercenaries to go talk to one of the captains of the Sekisei Gumi.
Ah, yes, I
Ain't
can
gonna
already
really-
imagine the headlines. I can't believe the captain is a furry.
What's a furry?
Something needs to be shot.
Don't answer
Okay.
the
Like-
question.
So,
No, you shouldn't come because your embassy is too close, and people will start rumoring that the government may be doing something with Charlian, and we don't want that.
speaking of the embassy, I'll just go sit there, I guess.
Great. You the furthest away from anyone related to Sekai Segumi will stop the gossip mongers. I mean, not killing them.
Yeah, it's mostly going to be like, I'm just gonna be there so that nothing political is gonna happen. I'm just I'm just there in the embassy just to, like, check things out. I'm here because of the fucking thing.
I also, before you get to the embassy, I also think you should tell Arya to stay really close to Beowulf, just in case.
I did
Since,
tell.
we're coming back.
I'm pretty sure that I already told her that, but
Oh.
can't hurt
Okay,
can't hurt to reinforce just in case.
Yeah, and I feel like you telling him what may happen if they're in Kugane would be also a good idea for him to just bulk up the school just in case. Because
Oh,
I feel like
great.
if they're not gonna like that, whatever's left, they're not gonna like what we did to their base and their boss, and they may want a little revenge, and we don't want a big white cat coming down very angry into Kagane if even a tiny bit of her hair gets cut off.
Great. I don't know what's worse between a possible feud and having to meet your mother and my ex-girlfriend. Okay.
Finding out your ex-girlfriend's mom is evil.
And then by end of the day, we'll meet at the dock, and then go from there.
Yeah, I'll drive us to Kagane and pray we don't get jumped immediately.
Okay. Rina, got any plans?
Not really. Gonna ask you, who should I tag along with?
If you don't like to deal with the boys, well, I would appreciate any friend coming tagging along.
Look, you're either with her, him, or you could be my +1. I don't know.
We have fancy tea over in the embassy.
Plus, Alan, you think it's a good idea to bring her meeting my sister and my mom?
Rena's gonna punch Kosuke in the arm.
Look,
Hey,
we're throwing
hey,
bad
hey,
ideas. I might as well add
do
to the
not-
pile.
Do not give Rina ideas, okay? If she will go there in a fucking summer bikini, she will, okay?
Like
Don't
she's not
tempt
already
me.
in one.
Oh God, Red, what are you doing? Are you coming with? No, never mind. You go with them or go back to the school. Don't come with us.
Although,
Alan, if you want to die so badly, I'll just leave you there alone with him.
You want
Yeah.
Red to serenade them?
What's Red doing?
We're asking if you're going to come with me and Alan. Mind you, Kosuke is objecting. Go with Rina and Aiden to the Charlene embassy, or you just go back to the school to fuck with the kids.
That's really fucking.
Red's gonna stand
Appetizing.
outside with a boombox, playing fucking 80s love songs while Alan and Kosuke are out there apologizing and shit.
Kosuke doesn't apologize to his sister. Alan has to do apologizing to both of them.
Well, assuming Kosuke is from Kugane, he knows how to do a proper apology, the full body apology.
No, he has never bowed in his goddamn life.
Well, we can't all be good people.
He's not a good person.
Look,
That's
the
my
last
point.
thing I expected was for this guy's sister to approach my dad and ask for my hand in marriage. That doesn't happen.
Happened. And mind you, I was there when his father told me. I also was in complete and utterly shock. But what he proceeded to do was not the reasonable thing, as I learned from Arya and other women in from Eorzea. He proceeded to be straight up blunt with her instead of telling his dad to go do it, and I just
What's
saw her eyes dim.
What does
And
she
walked
get
away
out of
thinking-
marrying you?
I don't know what she sees in him, but she liked him enough for that. And
Does she like him, or is there something like? Is there a connection Alan has that we don't know
She-
about?
It was a difficult time because how do I
remember,
put this?
we just
lightly?
came. Do you know what Baja is? The Southern Front.
She caught me with post-war cell shock and told me off after I tried killing myself.
So
Yeah, I'm
she
still
got
not seeing the
so she-
correlation between that and asking for your hand in marriage.
So she
Oh,
gaslit
no.
you into marriage.
No,
Yes,
I
you
almost
really-
died. She realizes she almost lost me, and then she, I don't want to fucking assume. Maybe she did fucking. Oh god,
She liked you.
I feel like there's something.
I mean, I've
She'll
known
get
the
out
girl
of
for
it.
like 10 years. There ain't shit.
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
broke as hell.
Red, there is literally nothing she can get out of this. Our mom is extremely rich. She can get anything from our mother. She
I don't think it's
literally
escape.
gets anything out of him, and I had to deal with it when I was coming in and out of Kugane. Thank you for that, because she was depressed and not doing her job.
Alan has something she wants. That's all I know.
No comment.
His dragon dick.
Nah, I don't think she's not that.
Again, what would he have?
I have
No
no
comment.
idea. Is it the weapon?
Victor?
Is it the spear?
No.
Does she want?
No, she has to say. So you see this sword, like this asshole, the one that's talking, right? Wants you to pull the sword and he kills all of you, right? That type of thing. She also has the same one. She has, but hers is fire.
Two of them.
Okay, hers is under control. She actually keeps her swords in check. Unlike me, that was trying to beat Mountain for like 3 days straight, and I blacked out apparently, and I don't even know what happened.
Hers is actually a
Hmm.
nice guy.
Okay, hers isn't even a yokai. Hers is actually Amaterasu. Mine's is just a piece of shit. Muramasa hated me, I think.
No wonder you can't master your weapon if you're going to abuse it like that.
Well, yeah, again, quoting Muramasa, my swords are unbreakable. You don't need to sharpen them. Go ahead and claim the amount of bloods you want. Proceeds to crack the sword against a very stubborn cat, and I didn't know
Hold
that
on.
was possible.
I'm not the only talking sword here.
What's your name again? Cartoon Man?
Magnus.
Magnus, say hi to Dipshit. Dipshit, say hi to Magnus.
Wait, your sword's name is Dipshit?
No, I just call him Dipshit. I don't care about his name. He has a name. I don't care about his name.
Why?
don't speak
Every
to
time I
peasants.
pull... What?
That thing. I don't speak to peasants.
Don't speak. Oh, no. He pulls the sword up. Now we're being racist now?
Yeah, keep that thing sheathed. He sounds. Yeah, that's an asshole.
No, I'm pretty sure the sword's a good guy. I think the owner's an asshole.
You know, You know,
No
I
comment.
could have left your ass on that couch instead of taking you to your fucking room. Don't make me regret this decision.
I'm fine with sleeping on the couch.
No comment.
Shut it.
Alright.
Says the man that slept with multiple women after sleeping with my sister.
Look, as confused as I am
Anyways.
that someone's interested in Alan, if I go, she won't be interested in Alan, so I don't think I'll go with you.
Okay, so I know I understand. I have an ego, but as he points at it, his is up here, even though he's down here.
So I'm gonna go finish repairs on the ship. And Kugane, you were just there.
We were just there, and then everything went south. Stop your bitching. Go fix the ship. You have Butterfinger, which is gonna make it faster, right, Butterfinger?
And he's gonna scoop up Alan and fuck off to the ship.
Oh,
Sword-
so Rena, real quick, nothing too
Yes.
serious. If we go to the embassy and if people ask you, because they're most likely gonna do like small talk or something like that, just say that you're an associate and please fuck with them, okay?
Fuck them.
Please.
Got it. That's
No,
easy
not
enough
that.
for me.
Not actual. You know what? You do you, okay? Fine.
You know, there's
Question,
a
Aiden.
You wanted me to
0%
do
chance
them.
of that working.
Question, Aiden. Are there pretty women at the embassy asking for a red friend?
I hope you realize that I'm there for business, not for socializing, right?
Wait, do you need me to take Red to the brothel?
What?
I forgot
no,
about the
he brings
brothel.
That got your
shit.
attention.
I feel like I'm above brothelhood.
Okay, but this isn't a normal brothel, right? This is
Yeah, but like
high
brothel
class.
is youth goods.
Are there sororities
Well-
in Charlian?
I don't know. Is there a
Yes.
college for Charlian?
Yes. But
So are you telling me there is an Omega and an Alpha?
I'm just remembering the TikTok of that one police show where he's like, "Are those Greek symbols on that motherfucking building?"
so okay, so Rena, I'll leave that to you if you want to go somewhere with Red to that specific district. That's fine. You know where I will go.
Reina, Red, and Anali going shopping. What could go wrong?
You know what you can also do? You can just tie him up.
Oh
Put 'em-
no! I just realized what's
Kai-
wrong with that party.
Everything?
No one there has a double-digit intelligence score.
Dude, do you think we're any off better?
Oh, Kosuke,
What's up?
the fun fact about Gurus before I forgot, and do my well, I'm gonna brew myself a bit of tea and lock myself in my room as per usual. But you notice that there's like plants growing on the back of the Gubu.
Yeah?
Don't you think that's strange?
Kinda, but you know, boss is a thing.
Well, yes,
Uh,
but the thing is, the reason why I'm happy that Butterfingers is here is Butterfingers is a walking, talking plot of farmland, and you can plant stuff on
You can plant
Butterfingers. You can plant stuff on Butterfingers' back, and it will naturally just take care of itself because whenever Butterfingers eats something or takes something in etherically, the plants get fed, and obviously he'll just get water from somewhere.
I love Dungeon Meshi.
Dungeon mesh.
That is literally a thing that happens in episode 2.
Maybe I will go
yeah.
shopping. Maybe I will go shopping.
It's
Maybe
a
I
great
can get some
mission.
seeds.
So if ever you want to coordinate with Rowan about,
So you're
Uh,
telling me to work with a hoe?
if you
And
want
immediately
specific
you
crops,
lost Red's interest.
if you want specific crops, maybe you tell me.
Hmm.
I hop down from my chair, and then I give everybody a bow, and then I immediately walk to my room.
You know, I should make us at least something to eat on the way back to Kogane. So I'm just gonna start that. He looks at Red. Go fuck yourself. I hope you find nothing. And he looks at Rena. Try not to fight each other. Please, I don't need to bail you out both out of
So,
jail.
I won't
Or
go
fuck
with you
anything.
and Alan because I feel like if I did go with you, your sister would be walking for a long time.
The fuck?
He stops. He does. Kosuke, we need him. 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 Be reasonable. Be reasonable. Be reasonable. We need him.
There is your mother too.
Are you sure you don't want to kill him?
You know what? If we have to fight her and she has that sword, everyone's a no go. But he's the perfect target for you to get some of that rust out. I'm okay with that.
You can
Wait a
fight it,
minute.
but not the way you want me
the
to.
hose? You've been traveling with one this whole time.
I see you as a classy hoe. I actually have a little more respect to you than Madam Cheng's.
Aw, that's sweet of you.
But I go with a nice hoe. But if I need a discount, don't be surprised if I drag you along and ask you to jiggle some melons.
Typical man.
Rule 1
just
of
using
adventuring:
me.
do not fuck your party members.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at Rainer and be like, "You seeing this motherfucker?"
Showing his true colors.
And he looks at her. Don't act like you haven't done it before.
And
me?
No, that's you.
Oh.
He's looking at her. Don't act like you haven't done it before. I know you've used those weapons of mass destruction.
And
And I'm just saying, if we find a materia that's too expensive, we can get a discount.
no
Oh
promises.
boy, we're barking up this tree again.
Kosuke will do anything and everything for shit to be cheaper or for free.
Okay, I will head out, and I need sleep.
Sleep time.
I need eat time.
I need to go fight more cheating Akumas.
All right, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
Later.
Later.
See you later.
Is that beat